Hey guys, welcome back. Episode 7 of Curse of Strahd, Redux. I've got a couple of people out, one of which will be coming back halfway through the episode. The other is going to be taken over by Mr. Kyle, as usual. So we will take a quick roll to see who's going to recap and potentially get a inspiration with 4 people here. Available to do so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reroll. Oh, I said reroll. 8 again. That's not helpful for anyone. Reroll. 2.
Okay.
Joxy's already done it. Reroll.
Why are you just
3. Rona. What happened last session, buddy?
He had a stroke, apparently.
Christ.
James, what happened last session?
James?
So Dagareth saw that these druids, they come in, they need to die. So Dagareth send off Smiles, Smiles kills them all. Then Smile gave Dagareth much lasagna. Very good.
The fact that the voice actually isn't that bad. The voice isn't even that bad.
Honestly, that is what happened yesterday. Last session, all you did was fight Blats. And, well, Dagrad almost died to some brown stuff, but you know
And
what?
more blights.
It's enough.
But he didn't
But
get
Dagareth get
lasagna.
lasagna, so Dagareth okay.
What is the sudden interest in lasagna? Fuck cheesies of eaters.
What is with you guys?
Fuck cheese.
Why?
About it is horrible.
Fancy ground is
I
crap.
mean,
I
I'm
like how
actually
we
eating
got
lasagna.
inspiration. Yeah, I know, heathen.
We can switch over to the
Stop
right
eating the
screen.
garbage food. Just make yourself a fucking steak.
Look, I have pies I'm going to be cooking at like 2 in the morning.
Look, what you can do is like just grab a steak. You don't even need to cut it. Just fucking take it, jam a fork into it, and jam it into your gum.
What's
That
wrong
wouldn't
with
be
you?
the first time, actually.
I'm African.
Yes, chat, you
Kyle.
are listening to what was an anti-lasagna conversation that is happening for some reason.
What do you mean?
still.
What was an anti-lasagna conversation? It's still an anti-lasagna conversation. Stop eating it. It's garbage.
All we've learnt is this man
Lasagna
hates
is good.
lasagna.
This man has a problem against lasagna, and that's what we're going to stick to. So,
To be honest, I hate cheese too.
I mean, that's understandable. Cheese is the enemy. But
I can't figure out whose side you're on.
I mean, cheese is only the enemy because it tastes so good, but it makes my stomach not so
Oh.
good.
Okay.
But you just finished a long rest. Naru was healing up everyone after a lot of damage happened to someone. Dagarad slept off his brief encounter with death. Irina, unable to fit in the room, decided to take point with 2 floaty swords in case any trouble came. And that's where we are.
Could you be able to press the long rest button?
I already gave everyone a short rest. Or did you guys want a long rest?
You said long rest.
I meant short. You only
Oh,
had a
yeah,
short
that makes
rest.
more
I
sense.
mean,
Yeah,
do you
I was like,
trust
did we?
Irina to watch for that long?
I was wondering, did we agree on a long rest? I don't remember that.
No,
part.
but yeah,
We agreed on short.
You agreed on short rest because everyone used their HD.
I'll be right back. Give me a sec.
Hold on, what actually happened here? I need to check something.
Oh, by the way, is the map black for anyone else?
Yeah.
No. No.
I don't know how this happened, but apparently Mim's racial traits doubled.
What? Oh, I might have added it twice. Yeah, I'll just delete them.
No, they just doubled because I could see him on the text chat.
What's
Nice.
the name of the map again? I'm just going to try reading.
Wizards of Wines Winery.
I hope she didn't have anything in expertise because
No, it's all good.
okay, I'm just gonna go through. I'm gonna let you. Yeah, you do that.
It's all fixed. So, what are you guys doing during this during this short rest? Not a long rest. You'd be ready to do anything. Right now, you're
Well, you
barely
see.
awake.
As a normal bard, I would play my Song of Rest, but I feel I'm too tired to do that, and I'm only level 1 in bard, so I won't do that. So instead, I feel like most of my time is just spent in a corner on my own. You know, busy day, hard day, don't want to talk to people.
Yeah, I believe for the most
Okay, I
part,
fixed it.
we'll be readying ourselves because I think we know that there's multiple levels here, and we've only cleared the first one.
It's
During
the dawn,
this, oh, go on.
it's the dawn of the realization where we are.
For everyone who's noticing, Daggerad has taken out the stick that was thrown to him by Isna, and for 10 minutes he was muttering under his breath, and then he was looking at that stick.
Then immediately up like 15, 20 minutes, jumping back to Pete. So what does it do?
Daggerad in his I'm totally
Daggerad
Daggerad
voice.
and I will have all voice of Daggerad for a bit.
It does nothing, he says.
This stick does nothing. It's my stick. It's worthless. I'll look after it as he stashes it back into his bag.
A worthless stick to keep possession of.
I mean, it might be good to use for magic spells, but otherwise it is just stick.
That sounds useful.
Very good, yes.
Give me that lasagna.
Stick
Fuck
make
off.
very good lasagna.
Stupid
Yeah,
heathenistic
the map,
food
the map
combinations.
isn't loading. I'm so
That
close.
isn't losing. Sorry about that. I don't know what I can do on my end.
Can you reopen it for me? Maybe if I just
Look,
let it.
What I did was I had to open the map, re-close it, and then I had to like maximize, minimize it, and then do that like 3 times.
Ugh.
Yes.
Also, Lulu,
Hello?
does it make you feel any better knowing I've had leftover lasagna and a sandwich?
What?
No, that just tells me you're handicapped.
Thank you.
We
Fuck.
miss you.
Putting lasagna on a bread. Why?
We missed you.
No, you didn't.
So
No, we did not.
you're all resting up. As you finish, as your 1 hour of rest has come to a close, can I have everyone roll me a perception check, please?
CC.
Just want to double check to make sure everything's okay.
Roll for
Fuck fantasy grounds.
Papa Daggerad.
I think the map is loaded, but I think my game is crashed.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's
I
loading.
was reloading the map for you all.
Alright,
Apologies.
map is loaded. I'm gonna full screen it. Okay. We're good. Perception checks you want.
Yes.
First we'll go with Khalifa. And then we'll jump along with Naru. Yeah, pretty good rolls all around.
And one for Arena as well. Boop, boop. Okay. As your short rest is finishing up, everyone but Naru's ears have perked up. Naru and Karma's ears have perked up, which is ironic because he's a cat.
Nice.
They all perk up except Sans, Karma, and Naru, who are just talking to someone, probably Droxid. And Irene opens the doors like, there's movement outside.
Interesting development.
Can you...
There's another one of the angry hobgoblins with the sticks.
So is it just Irina that heard this?
All of you heard this except Karma and Naru.
With a 17, I'm able to determine if it's light footsteps or like a clump of footsteps, or
Does
does it feel single or does it feel multiple?
There are multiple coming from multiple directions. They are not like trying to hide themselves. They are very much just walking.
Okay. So like all directions, you'd say?
The people outside of here, the people in this room, they're hearing movement from the east and north of them. And Irina was hearing movement from the south and west.
Okay. I guess by the sounds of it, we better act quick or we're gonna get surrounded.
Yeah, it's probably time to move.
Rona makes a bunch of hand gestures like the SWAT team does, but it's completely... You
Confused.
can't understand it, even if you try.
Okay, Rena, can you be able to take lead for us? Just-
Why is it gonna be me?
I may not look like it, but I don't think I can take a hit.
That's what she thinks. Send her out there first.
We'll send you out there in a minute.
Alright. Fucking get out of my way.
Go. I can just hear in my mind him telling me no.
His mind's telling him no, but his body,
Fucking can't stop me.
his body.
Bullshit.
is
Oh,
telling him no.
Vorgreis here. Hey, remember that time that you fucking downed me? Out you go.
God, having to switch between characters.
Okay.
Look, all I'm saying is I don't want to be the first one. Someone should be first, and it's not me.
Bonk.
I will gladly support from the back.
As you
Hold a minute,
enter this room, you see movement from the west. Oop,
I think Nara's going to probably beat for everyone else.
oop.
Just to double check, everything in this room is still shattered, yeah? Like,
Yes.
The first two
The
barrels.
first two barrels on your side are broken. The back line of drums on that side is also broken.
Yep, and half the staircase.
And the staircase on the thing, like the barricades aren't doing anything on the west side, on the east side.
oh, yeah.
It's just a set of stairs.
It's the floor's a lot sticky now. It's not like preventing your movement, but like it's got like wine and wood like covering the soles of your feet.
Okay.
But yes,
Mind ducking your
yeah, go ahead.
mind ducking your head there. Mage.
Duck down. Don't fucking miss. Or I swear to God,
And don't call him a goose either.
I'm already disappointed.
We're not playing that game today, I'm afraid.
Hit. Roll for damage.
Straight away.
You fire an Eldritch Blast right on his bracing into his chest, breaking off some of the twigs that are manipulating its arms. Is it a twig blade or is it a... It's a needle blade. Like, they're more like vines at that point then. Right, then with that, I'm going to have everyone roll initiative. No surprise round, because you all heard everything.
Cool. Let me remember how this shit will work on my screen. I need to like set it all out for fucking 3 people. For fuck's sake.
Top quality character, 8 initiative.
Put dagger out of
Yep.
Put smiles away.
Oh, never mind. I'm going first.
Birthday for a minute, guys.
That's
Yeah.
26. I
I
love
got-
Rakish Audacity. Was that a crit? That was a
Yeah,
crit.
I guess I'm going first.
Man, Swashbucklers are really strong for Rick.
I didn't want to go first, but
That's what you get for being Swashbuckler.
I wanted to go middle. Look, it makes you feel any better. I still got this
will
kind of
s-
inspiration.
Let me set
Real
up
quick,
the-
could one of you control my character temporarily? I'll be AFK for a little bit, sorry about that.
I'll do it, don't worry.
No. No.
Appreciate it.
I was gonna say Kyle has the most experience with this, doesn't he?
No.
I
No,
have the
don't
most
give Kyle my
experience.
character again.
Till he
I didn't
first
do
hits it.
anything.
I'll be back.
Last time that happened, I hurt him.
Yeah, because it was my fault.
Is Isna, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, my name's Isna and I love lasagna.
I want it in or some shit.
You know what? I think you should just keep playing it. Don't bring it back. Keep Lulu away. I'm going to see
Oh, I'm not
just
playing
like out.
music like a dumb boy. 1 second.
Nice. Seeing outside, just a blast of eldritch energy just fly across. I'll be like, okay, battle time it is. I'm just going to sort of squeeze myself a pass. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sort of move myself down and around. From as I'm running down, I want to. As I'm running down, I want to, with sort of my loot in hand, just stand right in front of Izuna and be like, "I'm sure you've got this." Just a little one note, wave, and just leave. For the bardic inspiration,
Okay.
I'll put it on him then it's up. And then for my action, I'm going to hold my action. Anything comes within 5 feet, I stab.
Okay.
I do a stabby stab, and that would be my turn.
Just gonna clear everyone's targets if they don't need it.
Yeah, I think I had to clear mine before.
I had to clear Mims for her.
I believe I accidentally clicked the target all allies button.
That's fine. Rona, your turn.
Ray's doing a thing.
He walk. Start watching true.
Will he do it again?
No.
Oh, he's done. Press the dragon head, my boy.
Right. Light 22. It's gonna...
Make sure it's turned off as well.
Yeah. And he's
Until they
going
help.
to... I mean, I'm in charge of this character, so I'll choose when to use it.
True.
Uh,
Yeah, fuck it.
He's gonna beep at you, Mr. Rona. Are you not?
I'll tickle.
That is 1 second. Some of these people are not them. Yeah, you're not. You. 1 second.
What?
That wasn't like it's not linked to him. His character sheet. It was just a token of him.
Oh, okay.
Because I usually roll onto the map onto your characters, so it wasn't.
Oh,
targeted.
I see.
That's a miss.
Oh, that's actually smarter.
What?
Rolling onto the token.
But it's only like you use you use the control click for multi-targets. What I do.
I see. Yeah.
At this point, from up above,
Oh, fuck's sake.
many birds comes down, and
I thought you were meant to be friendly people.
flies down over to this one. 1 second. Yeah, switch the map over there. This.
You were meant to be friendly.
And they make a big attack at the blight in front.
Oh, they are friendly.
And that one.
Poor birds.
Let roll severity for birds. Many
They bite
crows.
They bite each other.
So is it like severity for each and every one of the birds, or is it just like a single bird fucked up?
One bird.
So the severity determines how many birds get hurt.
I mean, how many birds are there? Is it like 3?
On the bright side, they take half
The birds meet. The birds just swan dive down from the top, go for the attack, and then miss. Following suit, I'm just gonna move him across beforehand, so the map doesn't change. And another lot of mini birds comes in for their turn.
God.
They go for the thing and get a 2. Useless birds. Then it's Karma's turn.
They're trying their best.
That's all that matters. You know?
Sorry, just got donation, so I had to answer that. How much did I hear, hear already? Like, I assume I would have heard some noise and commotion.
You
Just
would have
naturally.
heard some
At the
birds
very least,
crawl,
yeah.
and you would have heard Eldritch Blast being used.
Okay, appreciate that. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna try and sneak upstairs. What's that? That'd be 1, 2, 3. Would I have to use all 6 movement to get upstairs, or at least up to through the mini stairs roughly? I'm not 100% sure how high you're counting that. So
I think it's 2 stories up, so it'll be.
Oh, those are crows, cacas.
Yes, it would be like 2, 4. It'll be maybe 2
so I
steps
have
in
to
movement.
dash.
You'd have to dash if you want to get out.
Yeah.
1,
Okay.
2.
I'll go to the top using my all my base, which is actually no, it's not even all of it, is it?
No, you should have 40.
Yeah. No, I have 30 naturally. It's 40 when I'm at bear. Okay.
Yeah.
So that brings me out up at that little bit up top, I assume.
Yeah.
I assume right on top of it.
Or you could.
I'm gonna use my. Actually, I am gonna roll sneak here just in case, because I think I'm gonna prepare for next turn.
Alright.
I assume I'll have to reroll it next turn anyway, won't I?
If you wanted to walk quietly up top, yeah, you can roll stealth. See if you're trying to hide from people up there. Okay.
Okay, well, that's my prep for next turn anyway. I'm gonna have to re-roll next turn, I think. But yeah, anyway, moving on. I don't know if I'll...
Drox's turn.
Alright, so you said we heard some movement north as well, correct?
Yep. The door's blocked. The door's broken, however. Not broken. Barricaded. That's the
Barricaded.
word.
Uh-oh.
I'm guessing the door's open. Would I be able to peer out to the north side of the house
Which door?
through the doorway?
The above one, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the one above, like on an angle.
You can't really see that far. Like your angle's weird. You can see up to like where the card is, but you won't be able to like see that. Okay. So where that first pole, right near like the staircase, that's probably like the most you can see to your left.
Yep.
To your left. So you could see from the cart out a little bit, but not like if anything's coming up that walk side, you won't be able to see it at the moment.
Alright.
From that position.
Alright, cool. That one, and... There it is. Hit.
Yes.
That one.
Okay. I missed a turn because whoop. These birds swim. They fly down from the top and then they swarm past Droxid. And go straight. You hear some noises. Yep. As they claw at something coming towards them, you guys from the north. Then it's Blight 6's turn. He's going to attack some of the birds attacking him and his friends with their claw. Hit. And damage. He takes out a couple of the birds in the flock, shooting, clawing, scraping them across the chest as they fall down. And then it's this dude's turn. Oop. So Talitha, you can quickly do your held action.
Stabby stab. Would I have noticed him?
He opened the door just now.
Okay.
and he-
Hello, madam. I have
I have a death for you.
Oh, is that true? Okay.
Death, you say?
Can I
Can I pre-order it?
partake in it too? Like I can help. I can help in death. Yeah. Let me. Why does it say dagger and dagger? Oh, 'cause it's different daggers.
One's thrown and one's normal.
Look, it's been a week.
Hit.
Cool. Let me help in the partake of death, Sir Blight. Live death. And that's all I can give you the held action.
Okay. He returns in kind
Yeah, that's fair.
and misses with a 3. Bad rolls.
I'm just holding up my loot.
And it's Naru's turn.
Cool. This don't want to. So how long is her tail again?
Currently she's coiled up. It's 20 feet long, so 4 tiles
Cool.
back.
5.
Did I roll
10,
initiative for you, Irina? It did roll
15.
initiative for you.
Hold on. How was it cost a bonus action to kill her tower?
Yes.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, probably 25 here. Bonus action to curl her tail up just so it doesn't actually block Daggerad and Arena
Mm-hmm.
from, tripping over it. And then for her action, she's probably going to use Firebolt. I'll use Firebolt on probably the one behind that's injured. I feel would be the better one. No one else is injured at the moment.
Okay.
So that would probably be the best idea. And I'd like to attack with a Firebolt.
Hit.
Yay, the damage. Woo! I do a murder.
You do a murder.
Well, actually, Mim did a murder. I just helped. I facilitated the murder. And I don't believe there's anything else I can do. That's action, bonus action, and movement. So I'm done.
This bird swarms him from below, goes around it, and has now advantage with his bird friend. Pew. Hits. Deals. It pokes at it, ripping part of its needles as if it was like looking for material for a nest. And then it's this dude's turn. 1, 2,
He's a lovely guy. I love him.
3, 4, 5, 6. Will be like this actually. 1, 2,
Quick question, why are there birds? What did I miss?
6 there. And he will.
The birds were
there
there
were
like
birds
the first
there
time.
from the start.
You missed birds.
I missed the birds last time, so I have no idea what the context is.
Crits against the birds. Bam. They get struck, killing off a few birds as they fire some needles at him. It's Arena's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she's going to ready her attack when the blight needle in front of her moves into a more advantageous spot. And then it's Volgrax's turn.
So I saw birds flying out through that door behind me, right?
Yeah, Mum's brought home dinner.
Okay, what?
It's chicken and chips. Do you want it as a sandwich or you just want like chicken as a piece? Which has gravy too.
I'm back. What did you do, Dimitri?
Are there birds? Did I see the birds coming through this back door here where Droxit is?
No, they came from above you.
And then swooped through the door.
Uh.
They went car.
Cool.
Do I have a nice line of shot for this blight over here? Next to the Talitha.
Talifa? Excuse me?
Talitha. Yeah, there's no barrel on the way.
Oh, okay. Well, if there's no barrels in the way, then I'll just
Dig
1,
on.
2.
Somehow missed, and the sword moves over a reach of 10 feet into my skull.
Hit. As you slash through it, you chop the blight, and as it finishes attacking, Talitha.
Yeah,
That's the name,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But yeah, anything else?
You healed me one time. I think I could do that more if I kept you alive. So, yeah.
Is this your way of apologizing?
Is this a lot of the 6-second span of a turn? I'm not really sure if the DM's just gonna cut me.
No, it's your turn. Are you done?
Yeah, he sort of apologizes.
Sort of. Okay.
Okay. It's using a turn. Let me just quickly do that. Okay.
I do need some context. Real quick. The birds are friend or foe?
They seem to be attacking the blades.
They look
Perfect.
like friends. Did you already use his bardic inspiration?
No, I just turned it off for him. If you wanted to turn it on, I'll put it back
Okay.
up.
I was like, did I use it?
No.
I'll move. Would I be able to move to the other side of the arena, like in front of her?
Yep.
I'm just
You
gonna
do
wander
also
over
have-
here.
You do also have bardic inspiration as well.
What does that do again?
Adds an extra d6 to your attack roll or saving throw.
Oh, what's about to happen?
Get back.
Alright. All I ask is that you don't get stuck in the wall again.
There's a guy above you.
Yeah, there's the
Oh.
guy above you as well.
I honestly forgot he existed. Shit.
He didn't exist. That's
He
the point.
did. He was there before.
He was there before, and then I think someone. No, he was. There
I
when-
deleted the wrong token from before. Is all.
Oh, I've been bamboozled. I thought the spot was safe. It's not.
Tis too late now.
Shit. Well,
I mean, if birds can kill him, how strong are they?
we're about to figure out. Well, let's on.
Pincer maneuver.
Let's just. Oh shit! Sorry, I just finished eating.
Good.
All right. Well,
Pincer maneuver.
in a fit of realizing that there is a concerned tree man to the right of me, I'll do the other thing I know how to do, which is stab it.
Mm-hmm. Hit.
Why do I have advantage?
I don't know why you have advantage.
You rolled the same number anyway.
It doesn't matter. You rolled 14. They hit.
Do you have it toggled?
Roll damage.
No, it's not toggled.
Weird.
Hmm.
Really weird.
That's interesting. Is this one also advantage roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's also roll with advantage.
Is it held down on the bottom left?
And that's like I need to click it now for it to be held down.
Okay.
What about? I mean, what the hell is this 5-foot thing on me?
Ah, it just means you're 5 foot higher.
Ah, I see. Fucking short. I'm 7 foot. What?
I was in like flight speed, like flying. That was just a thing. Is that it?
Quickly, I can yeet myself across the room. What's up?
Roll damage.
Oh, is he supposed to be unconscious?
Did you roll damage?
I haven't rolled anything yet. Is he supposed to be unconscious?
Why
No,
did
no,
you
no.
roll damage?
You have to roll damage. Oh, that's my bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's
black
my
guy.
bad. Yeah, I moved one token to the another spot. That's what happened.
Okay.
Might be why you had advantage.
Yeah. Is that still good to go on both hits?
Yep.
Alright.
That explains it.
I was gonna say, because I should not have had advantage on any of this, and
Yeah.
that's the end of my turn.
Hey, it's Dagorad. I'm gonna do my attack thing.
Next turn, obviously.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy, there's things. And birds now? Are they evil? He's going to attack things that he knows that are evil with a
Sorry, Volgax.
firebolt.
Nice call.
Just standing. That hit.
Fire a bolt.
Actually, let me do that. Disadvantage. There are 3 people in the way. That's a miss. Okay. And now it's And now this is happening. As it is It's Talith's turn.
Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Well, I guess I do thank you for the apology, but probably the least of your worries here is me. Just to mention, one moment, please, and I'm gonna move myself 5, 10, 15. I can make it here in 30 feet. I'm gonna go for a stab. Just a full forward motion stab as the birds are just demolishing this poor creature. The poor creature that's gonna die to this blade.
Hit.
The very poor creature that's going to be murdered by this blade. I think he's dead. No, he is unconscious. And then
I mean, that symbol means death, doesn't it?
yeah, usually.
There's nothing really you can do with the blight.
I mean, you could heal it. Really wanted to. And then I don't think I can still do bonus actions yet. I don't have any spell slots or anything like that, so I think I'm done.
Okay. Bruno.
So all the blights are dead?
That you know of. There's one in there's one into the front of Rhino.
In front of me?
Oh fuck, it's the rain. Hold on a sec.
Up there. There's
Dude, how's Africa?
Oh, right above Izuna. I mean, not you. There's one there.
Oh.
There is a door in front of you. You can break it through and then stab him.
You could. There's a barricade on it, so you need to attack that before you could enter.
Just move through it like the beast you are.
Just use the door as a shield.
I'm gonna try and ram through it.
Okay. Roll attack to hit.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The door can't fight back, man. Hits.
Great weapon fighting, reckless attack the door.
Roll damage.
There was a door there?
That's still a 17.
You break the wooden bars across it, allowing you access to the door behind.
Do I see anything?
Yep. You see number 3 and number 6.
They're just waiting patiently after each other. Like, yeah, bro, move, please. You just break the Okay.
If you want, you can go there. The birds are 5 foot up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I
Guess
see
that's my
now.
turn.
Yep, that's your turn. Oh, no, you got a... No, you don't. Next level.
No, he doesn't.
Next level.
Many birds. The many birds swoop through. And they're going to
Oh!
attack this boy by his lonesome and miss. And the secondary many birds go to the other side and do the same thing with advantage. And hit. Dealing 4 damage. Karma's turn.
Karma turns into a bird.
Yeah, I'm here. So, hey, don't. I can't fly yet. Shush.
Not yet.
Oh, I see.
Right. So, just to be sure, AJ, do I have to reroll it at the end of the turn or before? Or does it? That's what I'm wondering. Like, do I
When
roll
you
at the
stop
end
movement,
to? Yep. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to sneak 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2.
Math. Come
Okay, that's
on.
6. I had to count that out because it's a bit weird to measure without a grid.
Yeah.
I can't see a clear grid. That's all. Do I have to re-roll them?
Yep.
Well,
Okay.
shit. I'm under the assumption the doors were closed anyway, but...
They are closed. Except this last one is open.
Oh. Anything in there?
You can't see it from that angle.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna hope for the best. I don't think I can do anything else since I had to re-roll, so... unless... Yeah, I can't dash, can I?
Not if you've stealthed.
Yeah. As well as making sure. Anyway, we're all good. Moving on.
Alright. Droxid's turn.
I'm going to stand here, and what do I see now?
See birds attacking this guy. He looks a little beaten up and packed up.
He's a bit sad.
Alright, neat.
He could use a friend.
Guessing that doesn't hit.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Why is it always the people that I don't inspire always seems to be the one that missing?
Yeah, I'll call that it for now.
Right. Birds continue to peck. Hit. Oh. Do 2 damage. This guy's turn. He's gonna strike at Izuna. Misses with a 12.
Okay.
1 second.
These angles are a bit weird. So,
1 second. Just quickly do this, guys. He's walked in and missed. Okay, good.
yep. He enjoyed himself, that's all that matters. I think Nara's probably going to go move over eastwards to help Drossage. And it's probably going to slither down and around to get behind. From this, would I just be able to, like, sort of, with Nara, just pick over his shoulders just to fire a line of fire?
Yeah.
I'm going to try that. It's all I can really think of doing. Oh god, if I get this wrong, Mim's gonna kill me. Cast. I should just, inspire myself.
It could work.
I'm convinced you're just cursed.
You fire.
I did fine.
You fire
Yeah.
a bolt past Droxid, hits the wagon, doesn't really do any damage.
No one's actually hurt, are they? No. No, then there's... Well, Forgax is, but no. So I'm not going to do anything else, I think.
Birds is going to attack the guy that attacked it.
Fair.
19s. Does 6 damage. Arena. She is going to... 1, 2, like that.
Oh,
And
Darian.
do a rapier on this weak one and crits. Good work, Irina, and takes it down. Irina did that, it was all her. But now it's Droxax's turn.
Bup, bup, bup. Bup, bup. Duck.
Fucking duck I go.
Are you attacking through a solid wall?
No, he's attacking the,
The other one? Okay. Disadvantage, there are 3 people. There are 2 people in the way.
That was the first one.
Yeah, just roll it again. Okay, you miss.
Okay. That's fine.
Isn't it your turn?
Oh, look. More kindling. The microphone is on good. Just go ahead and
Crit.
fucking.
Ooh. What? Why is it?
Is that one your favourite
Oh.
now?
No. It's the one that got stuck.
Whoever I inspire just seems to just do better on their own.
Are you really surprised by this?
No, but I could be.
See, I think we're afraid if we use your inspiration, we're going to roll negative ones.
I mean, it could happen. If you tried.
Is that it?
That will be it for my turn, yes. Whoops. Forgot to press the button.
Daggerad is gonna do the exact same thing, and
Smiles,
Fireball.
get me lasagnas.
don't make that voice, he'll punch you.
Yeah, Darian can actually hear right now.
He's in the chat.
And hits! All according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan.
We don't have those bird things here again, do we?
What bird things?
The kaku birds.
No?
Okay,
These-
just making sure.
You mean Kenku?
Oh, wait a minute. I see what happened there. He attacked the wrong fella. He
Oh.
attacked himself. Like a fool. Still hit. Oh. There we go. Okay. Phew. Actually, Bip. Bip. True.
Oh, how
So
lovely.
he's going to do attack. Daggerad actually is probably the best line.
Shit.
He's going to use his needles on Daggerad, the mouthy, and miss. Right. Now it's your turn.
Would I notice the blight coming from the bottom?
Are you otherwise previously engaged?
Not at the moment.
Then yes.
I'm waiting for the right
Noticed.
person. So yeah, I'd like to use my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think that's exactly enough.
Okay.
So yeah, use my movement to move that way while drawing out a dagger in my offhand.
Mhm.
No, I can't do that. A rapier is not a light weapon. I keep forgetting that every time. I can't do that. So just as my primary weapon, one hand is rapier. I'll just, as he's looking towards dagger, I want to get him in the back.
Mm-hmm.
For an 18?
Should you have advantage? And then no, you can just sneak.
There
attack.
is no advantage. There is no advantage. I just get a sneak attack. It didn't add the sneak attack for some reason.
Roll the die separately, and I'll just add that on.
Nice. I think I did a thing.
Right. That is your turn. Correct.
That is, in fact, my turn. Wait. Why does that needle have bardic inspiration? Needle number 15 has bardic inspiration.
Maybe they got barded.
They have a blight bard.
Rona, your turn.
I wonder what he's gonna do.
Miss.
Oh. Try again.
You can't. Not to the next level.
Try again.
Pants.
Many birds. Just gonna go this way. 1, 2. Whoop. Karma's turn. The birds just flew out, seemingly around the building to have a look at things. For anyone who can see them.
Am I able to like glance in the door slightly just to check it if it was? You said it was like ever so slightly open before.
The one on the far end, or the one in front of you?
Yeah, I wasn't sure which was open. Like I wasn't sure if it was one on next to the first one I passed.
The one on the far end, where the arrow is the door that's open.
Okay, I wasn't sure. That's why I had to ask. I'm gonna move up slightly and sort of try to glance around the corner.
Okay.
I mean, I can't really do half movement. It pisses people off, so I just assume I'm like sort of looking around before I stepped. I don't know. You know what I
I
mean?
see a corridor leading to some staircase down, and above you seems to be an empty room. I believe that's the room that Dagarad walked up to last time and saw a bad guy in.
Okay, but it is empty currently.
It is empty.
Oh,
I'm gonna continue moving on. So that'll be one. I can move out into this. Actually, can I see out the window?
Yeah.
Okay, can I also look out the window? I will honestly use up my turn for this if I have to. So
You see that dude?
I can do a perception if
And
you
that
want or
dude.
something, but
No,
Oh.
you see these two dudes on the bottom level. Just chilling, waiting to go inside. Slowly approaching from the west. From the west. That's correct. Had to hold my hand out to make it a W. That's how you know something is west.
that's perfectly fine. In that case, I'm gonna. So do I have any movement left, or are we saying that's the rest of my turn since I
One,
looked in
two,
two
three.
areas?
No, you've still got 4 squares of
I'm
movement
just
left.
checking. You know, this whole 6-second thing. That's why I'm asking.
No, you can keep going.
Okay, 1, 2. I'm gonna step out onto the balcony here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll make sure the door's like. I'll leave it open actually.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna look down. I assume I can see some of them again anyway. So I think I didn't actually look where they are. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn there because not much else I'm gonna do.
It is now Choxid's turn.
Alright, roll to attack this guy again, and I get
Miss.
the same roll
know
as
what?
last.
you know, I'm gonna inspire him next.
Well, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
I don't know if there's an effect or not. There's not one in the drop down for it to say that I've got it, but
Yeah, I can make an effect.
only because it lasts for a minute, and I so don't keep track of that.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think there's like an immediate effect though. It's just in your hand.
It just makes a secondary blade, but I'll make one up saying like, hey, I've got a shadow blade. Shadow blade. How long is it? 1 minute.
It is up to 1 minute.
I
But it
can
is
get that.
concentration, so if you also
Yes.
put that on.
The rest? Yes.
It's a bonus action, VS self concentration up to a minute.
Yeah, I'll put that effect on you.
It's finesse, light, and it can be thrown to a range of 20-60.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
what
gonna
I'm going to be banking on next turn.
roll some damage on you, just see
Well-
if the concentration triggers. I'll take it off after that.
You can
Yep.
you can use your action though to like throw it. Use your bonus action to summon it.
He used an attack
Yeah, I know,
before.
but I've already used.
I see. Sorry.
Is that it?
So it all worked alright? Yep.
Yep, it's all good.
Fine.
Right, black 29. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I hate that blight the most.
Fire past and Runa. Hit. Why advantage?
Because I use
Reckless attack.
Reckless attack. And blip. Needles sprung up from behind him, embedding into your skin, dealing 11 damage. Are you raging?
No.
No. Can you reckless attack without a rage?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
I was expecting to one-shot it, so...
That's fair.
That's understandable, sir.
Probably still could do that. But anyway, it's Many Birds' turn. Many Birds. Get
That's
another
fair,
kill
that's
for the
nice
bird
to do.
kind.
I'm
13.
beginning to like these birds more than some of our party
Skill
members.
attack Runa.
Yeah,
And
right.
Miss. Oh,
Good save. Okay. I guess. I don't really want to move away from where I'm at. Though I also don't see anything else for me to do. I think the best idea would probably be just to once again use Fireball on target.
Alright. Hit.
For hit. With the damage.
And you do 3 fire damage.
But it's fire, and that's all that matters.
Many birds will attack to save Runa, his new friend. And did it. He's a hero.
Everyone's around his friend.
Except for bears, apparently.
It's Arena's turn.
I mean, bears are scary. Have you seen a bear?
She's gonna walk in. It's like, is there any more?
I don't think.
Karma, did Karma hear this?
Hear what?
As in Aaron asking that from above.
Yeah.
Yeah, Karma will just say, Karma says 2 outside.
And then it's, other one's turn. He goes against, Runa. And hit. And deals, 6 piercing damage as he scraps a claw across your chest. So it's Fogax's turn.
Go, Vorgax, go.
Can I hit him through the door?
Not with how that's set up. Not with how that wall exists.
Okay, then I'll just be there.
Hmm?
Duck.
Blast.
Roll to hit. That was almost very bad.
It could have a barbarian in your face.
Why did you roll another attack?
I used my inspiration.
Oh.
Oh, okay, you hit. You need to say that.
I thought I did. I realized I was on the push report like after I used it. So.
Okay.
Was very effective. Kill him.
Alright, Isna's turn.
And now we make life simple. Wait, 5, 10, 15.
Simple, he says.
Just make it over there with these. Yep, okay.
Activate the
Yeah,
pincer move.
simple. Look, I'll show you. It's once I can click on my character.
Get a one.
It's as simple as this.
Hit.
That's not a one.
Deal 9 damage.
That's 2
Hit.
ones.
Deal
It's
5
as simple as
damage.
that car.
Why aren't you this good normally?
Probably because the last time we played, I was killed by my teammate and my sword got stuck in a wall.
Yeah, but the sword getting stuck in the wall is your fault.
Shh, do you want to get stabbed too?
I can evade it.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I mean, is he wrong?
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is the end of my turn. Once combat tracker's fucked up, so I can't end it.
Why is half the people like fucked on the combat tracker?
No, I think I just closed it. Out
Oh,
of
okay.
force of habit.
Dagarad turns around to behind him and says, "That was almost very rude." And he fires a firebolt at the one that Talith is next to.
Fair.
Hits and deals 4 fire damage.
Nice.
Then 30 is going to attack the birds again once more and hits. Because he's good at bird. But also good at cowboy.
Ooh. This one does nothing.
This one's gonna strike at you, Talitha, and get
No,
a
it
nat 1 like the garbage he is. Rolled a minor severity. He hurts himself.
That's a shame.
And then it's your turn.
I just watch as this creature stumbles in front of me, to which I then use as opportunity to put a slice through its neck.
Mm-hmm.
As I also stumble. But there's too much wooden, bars on the floor. I'm just tripping over everything.
I thought I was
Really
gonna be
hard.
really cool, but I'm not.
Yeah, that's what I like to think too, but I can't inspire myself. So, should have aimed. Doesn't matter. So, I am then going to, probably just in case more comes from outside, I'm going to use my bonus action. Oh no, just my normal movement because it doesn't provoke opportunity. And I'm going to move myself up and around and then towards Dagarad.
Okay.
Kind of in front of him just so they don't attack him. Because I know if they attack him, I'm not going to hear the end of it.
Rona, your turn. Move the stuff around so you can not be confuzzed.
Should probably be berserking now, shouldn't I?
I mean, we're already almost done.
Potentially.
Yeah, see, I thought that there was only a couple at the start, and now I've lost 18 health.
Look, just ask for the healer to heal you. That's all you need to do.
I will point out that if you don't, you won't be able to probably hit another target if you use your rage now, and then the rage will end after one turn. That's a half tile, so. Cool.
Close that for a sec.
Do it again. There we go. Hit, wait.
Oh no.
Miss. You miss.
Roll a 14, then get forced to roll again.
Well, you didn't have advantage.
Also, your great axe didn't have the
The negative one applied.
Yeah, it didn't have
Oh,
to
the
make the five
net
on it.
5 there.
So it would have been less.
So.
Roll a 14.
That's not how this works, James.
Carver, your turn.
That's not how you math.
Where am I? Oh, right, I'm up on the balcony. I gotta keep
upstairs.
scrolling the map up. I don't really know if any are left down there, so I'm just gonna continue walking around the balcony, I guess, and checking out the windows as I go.
There we go.
That's 5 steps there.
You don't see anything from that window. Actually, no, you do. You would.
Okay.
You see. Pull up. Pull up.
Okay, I'm gonna use this point to, sort of, I don't know exactly yell, but, talk loud enough. I'm not, it's pretty open. They'd be able to hear me for just talking anyway. I would assume so. Karma sees more coming from the, south?
Yes.
Is that south or southeast?
South by southeast?
Oh, dude,
Karma
I love
sees more
South by
coming from
Southwest.
this side of the building. There, we'll go with that. Yeah, from there, Karma's gonna take another step to use up my movement at least.
Mm-hmm.
And my turn.
Okay. Jock said your turn.
My boy Joss, it's...
Well, sorry, just realised my mic was muted.
That's alright.
I want to throw the weapon at him, but I've only got an attack for melee. I don't have an attack for thrown.
So it's a dexterity check. 1 second. Let me quickly have a look.
I think it's already dexterity and it's 20, 60 feet.
Is it dexterity or does it use his spell?
It's a finesse weapon.
Does he use his spell casting?
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
Shall I
Okay.
play
So
it?
just roll a
Counts
dex.
Counts as a simple melee weapon which are proficient, 2d8 psychic, has the finesse, light, and thrown properties.
Right. So roll a dex check and then I'll add 2 on top.
What, sorry?
A dexterity check, and then I'll add 2 on top for proficiency.
You just press the +2 in the bottom right.
17 hits.
+2.
Oh, that's strength. It's the same score. It doesn't matter. Yes, it doesn't matter.
My bad.
And then roll damage.
2d8 psychic.
There's a damage roll for that. Blip. You throw the purple sword at him. Does
Just
it return to his hand?
dissipates. No, it dissipates, and as a bonus action, you can call it back.
Okay.
Yes, which I will do. So it's back in your hand. So I'll end my turn at that, and I'll just wait here because I don't know if more's gonna come or not.
Right. It's going to attack Rona. Boop. And miss. Rona's too strong. This one flies out to the east. And then disappears from your vision. And it's Naru's turn.
Seeing that Drossett probably has a bit under control, she's gonna slowly move back inside. 15.
You're making very large assumptions here.
Look, healing is her thing. She said to heal people. Just wants to poke her head through to at least make sure people are okay.
I mean,
From
she
this
can't
angle,
at the moment though, can she?
yeah. From this angle, does anyone look injured?
Roll a medicine check.
The real question is, I just want to know if she can see Verona or not.
That's what I'm saying. Roll a medicine check.
Yeah, exactly.
People look fine, man. Blood, that's supposed to be on the outside.
Yeah, it looks fine. She's probably just gonna.
Why does that sound like something Mim would actually say?
See, I think it's fine. I think she'd prefer to spend time with her hubby, obviously. And then gonna hold an action to firebolt anything that looks deadly.
That's not easy, no?
Look, she needs to take someone back to her clan.
I hear someone talking shit.
No, I'm just saying that she wanted to hang out with her hubby, and that's not you.
Oh, I see.
Look, he's easy to seduce.
Let's
back to
fly
the clan.
out from below, from the top of from the top of Rona, go behind it, and then strike at the black.
These are some goddamn aggressive birds.
Arena's turn. Arena is going to
Exist.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's exactly enough. And Rapier. Black 15. And miss, because she's an NPC. That's Fogax's
Okay.
turn.
Thanks, NPC number 1.
No, you're my best friend.
He looks towards Rona. Then looks up. Looks towards Rona. Looks up. He's gonna go south. Rona's got this. 1, 2, 3.
You really like half squares.
4.
I just want to say his volume is like an enigma. One session he's loud, and then the next he's very quiet.
I told him to put his gain down so he couldn't hear any of his like movement, but I had to put him up for him talking now.
Can I see this little blight needle number 1 through the door?
Yeah.
I shall smite at him with an eldritch blitz.
You hit.
Bang.
Ethan, your turn.
Alright. I'll move slightly forward. Position the stabby sticks and wait. My microphone is enabled. Alright.
We're hearing you.
And just do what I've been doing for the past couple of minutes.
Falling
Actually
asleep.
hitting. Crit. Dead.
Oh fuck. The other one doesn't get to stab now. Fuck, I didn't plan this far ahead.
Hit Rona.
Why? He hasn't done anything. Yeah.
It'll keep his rage alive.
Doesn't even have rage.
Alright, I'm gonna bring the swords back to me and that'll be the end of my turn.
Sometimes you just need to be calm while fighting. You don't always need to run around screaming.
Why are you not dead? As he then strikes at the guy and hits with the firebolt. And then does some fire damage on top.
And look, he's still not dead.
You didn't try enough. Black one.
Try harder!
1, 2, 3. Oh.
We finally found the leader, Blight number 1.
I'm aware of this horrible personation, Darian. I cannot do a voice. It's your voice.
Yes, only Daggerov can do Daggerov's voice.
I want lasagna.
Fuck off with the
Guys,
haze and anything
Daggerov
combination of
wants
food.
lasagna. Smiles go fetch.
Look, I'll actually give it to James, I'm not gonna lie.
It would.
It's pretty fucking good.
James isn't recovering from sick from like I am. 15. This one's going to pull up. She's going to bloop and hit and bloop and does the kill. Good work, Arena.
Cool.
Please
I'm
just
proud of Irene for doing the thing. I really do not actually know what to do in this situation. I guess probably want to, since everyone moved away, we've had 10-15, this door's open, so I want to actually sort of look through, see if there's anything coming.
You don't see anything from the north.
Just 20 feet, just scan around the area.
Mhm.
And then for now, I'm kind of just going to hold my position. Because right now everything's all corridor based, so it's a bit hard for me to get around anywhere else. So I think for my action, I'm going to hold it with a dagger in hand. Like as a bonus action, just put my rapier in the sheath.
Mhm.
Dagger up, ready to throw it at anything. Actually, if I could, for my bonus action, use my cunning action to aim.
Yep.
Oh no, I already moved this turn. Never mind. I forget how that works. Never mind. I'm just gonna hold my dagger out and just as an action,
Good.
throw at any blight creature. The rest I'll
Okay.
contemplate.
Right on. Where'd you go? Okay. Karma, your turn.
Karma shall continue moving along until. Five to check that window.
Yep, there's just there doesn't seem to be any more blights on the outside from that position.
Karma will again do what said before, just as an update. Karma sees no more blights on this side of outside, and will sort of prepare to head for the stairs.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Joxid, your turn.
Well, seeing as nothing's come so far, he's going to walk up to here and see as much as possible. Okay, that's a bad way to say it. He's going to have a look around and see if there is anything else coming from this side.
Roll perception. Seems to be a empty pathway leading to a forest.
Sorry, one more time.
It seems to be empty, leading back to the forest where you guys came from.
Okay. Well, I'm still just going to wait here
Okay.
till they're done.
Ah, sound effects.
Naru's turn.
I guess I probably don't think it's the best idea in the world, but I think she's gonna head on inside 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Have another quick scan just to make sure people are okay.
Roll medicine.
Yes. I mean, even if Rona doesn't look too bad on him anyway.
Everyone's taken a little bit of damage. There's a lot of like little scraps, but Rona seems to have taken the most with an actively bleeding wound.
He looks very good though.
Yeah.
He looks fine.
Like it looks like the blood's accentuating the muscles.
Yeah, he's fine. Then I'm probably going to want to keep her close to the door for backup. Probably up here, but it's actually move her tail up so it doesn't block the hallway. And just cover Josh really. Anything attacking him, she'd probably attack. I'd like to assume at least.
Birds go fly west and out of vision for Izuna. And then it's Serena's turn. Who's going to pop, bip, hit,
Wait, didn't I write something from last one?
and kill. And it's Volgax's turn.
I thought I wrote something. Weird.
I'll hit him with a little bit of a big blade.
Okay.
Bitty blade.
Hit. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah. If it moves, it takes.
He's in his turn.
Alright. What does the stairwell to my south lead to?
Leads up and down.
No, I'll probably wander in there and head. Wait, what is down from here?
Down is a basement level where Daggerad came back up unconscious.
Ah. Let's go for a wander. Why not?
Okay.
He wasn't here.
No, I wasn't.
Let's not tell him then.
I'm assuming it's the down here.
Bottom, yeah.
I want to tell him.
No, don't tell him what not to
Actually,
touch
do I
him.
have enough movement to get down here? I should.
That should be. That's probably enough for there.
That would be just
Yeah.
inside there. Yeah.
In that room, you see an empty wine shelf with broken bottles on this side. It seems to be like the wall part in the middle where this is. Seems to be open. And cold air is leaking out from it.
Am I able to do a perception check to see if I can hear anything?
Yep. You don't hear anything.
Well, fuck. Alright, well, for now, that's the end of my turn. Once I pull the combat tracker back up.
That guy's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to cast another firebolt. Hit and deals
Firebolt 2.
9 damage and kills him. And with that, we're gonna take a little early break here on my end, at least.
That concerns me.
So I can just move my plates into the kitchen. Alright.
I know my downloads are actually done. I can actually put back Twitch up again.
Well, since you're on a small break, I'm off push to talk.
How
Session's going great.
Yeah, it's yeah.
And I think Darren's on his way home too, so
That means we get more fun. More fun means more madness, and more
that means
madness
we have
means...
someone who can actually do dagger ed.
Look, I don't want to do it.
The voice is just as much as the character.
I also
Yeah,
think it's the attitude.
I still vote that we don't tell him about what's down there.
I really want to.
Yeah. But he wasn't here. To be fair, though, I suppose you were playing him, so. Overall, not a bad session. I still don't know what's in some of the doors up here, but yeah, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, no, it's been alright.
I'll check those doors soon, probably. Or at least the next one. So if you see a cat just run into the main room, I guess the wine room, and just sort of jump over the railing, that's why. I just got sort of a D&D playlist going right now, tavern/in music.
I feel like we're a bit out of context for that one.
Out of context for what now, Kyle?
Like, I don't think in music is what we're needing right now.
Yeah, but it's a nice ambient thing, so.
Relaxing in music in the middle of a harsh battle.
I mean, is this really a harsh battle?
There's birds everywhere. It's a harsh environment.
The birds are harmless, so far. Maybe they didn't attack you when you were upstairs, so... They just all stared at you, if I remember right.
Something like that.
I mean, they weren't there when I was a bear upstairs, so...
Roar.
But yeah, overall stream's going well. We're currently at 223, which means we passed the first goal, so... How late are you going to be up, Kyle?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like blanking out as well, so bear with me.
Yeah, it's fine. If you're up late enough, I'm sure we can find something to play. I'll have to challenge you to chess or something.
I'm sure afterwards we can find something.
Yeah, as I said, I just sort of assumed we were going back to Borderlands. That's why I sort of
See, that's your problem. You always assume that we are.
Yeah, that was my bad. I think I was intending to uninstall like pre-sequel and Game of the Year, but then Borderlands 2 just ended up in the code while I was doing it.
It was just there.
There was never uninstall games, just buy a new hard drive.
Yeah, exactly. He's got a point.
With all the games I
hate to
have,
agree with him, but
I
I'm agreeing
couldn't
with him.
fit them on a hard drive.
Well, get another one.
That's an excuse for not having enough hard drives.
That's fair.
See, I'm sorry, but I'm actually agreeing with him, and I hate to agree with him.
You should probably do a stretch now. Yeah, that's a fair point. That is a fair point. I should. I'm comfortable.
Sorry, Lulu. It's been a few weeks, and I'm already into you. Oh, Christ.
It's okay.
It's like times don't change.
I mean, he lives longer when he's playing his character, at least.
It's not my fault, is it?
Uh,
I even inspired him.
To be fair, I think fucking Dimitri's put him in a bigger life danger than you have.
If I put him in a life danger just by existing, then I'm sad.
And saying that though, I think the vampires were worse.
Dude, I can't wait to seduce some vampires.
For fuck's sake, are you actually gonna try?
Look, I found out that kissing's a free action.
That's
Then
fair.
if I kiss someone, I can then
So
set
what,
up for a
you're
sneak
just gonna
attack.
kiss someone for 6 seconds.
No, then sneak attack. Yeah, what's your point?
God damn. Hi Nate, welcome back.
Look, all I'm saying is that it works.
I'm sad because my favorite top is starting to get holes in it.
Look, if a wizard can kiss someone to then deposit spellcasting materials, then cast a fucking Golder's Tower in someone's body, then I'm sure I can give someone the sneak attack them.
That's sir.
Hacking is wild, man.
I'm just adjusting the towel I sit on because goddamn this chair gets uncomfortable.
I can imagine after sitting in it for so long.
I've had this chair for like 3 years.
See, that's why while streaming you just stand sometimes. Just stand.
Yeah.
Get one of those standing tables. Lift your table up.
If it was that simple, Kyle, I would have done that ages ago.
Dude, same. I'm not gonna lie. Then again, sometimes standing gives me a headache. So.
Yeah. No, I'm honestly using the towel because it gives the chair a bit of extra padding to sit on.
That makes sense actually.
That's why you get a new chair. God damn it, Summer. Stop
Look,
agreeing with Kyle.
Look, all I'm saying is you just need to sometimes. And I can be agreed to as many times as I want.
Well,
Keep
if you
saying
agree,
this.
if you agree with any of us, then that just proves you're crazy.
Quick, inflate my ego more.
You're gay.
Ah, thank you. Oh god. No, I'm sure we can find something.
Yeah. I have a few games left. Technically could set up Terraria.
Good. You can always set up anything small anyway, so it's not a huge problem. Worst case scenario, just buy another fucking game.
Wait. The Galarian Slowpoke is just only psychic? The fuck is this shit?
Keep in mind it is going to have another evolution as soon as the DLC comes out, so.
So it's gonna have Slow King, Slow Bro.
Yeah, it's just we cannot evolve it until the DLC comes out. That's the issue.
Both of them, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, James. If we end up doing Terraria, we'll try and see if we can fit in a few of us. We'll see what happens. Sorry, I gotta remember. The person I called James is Javis. For people who don't know, so.
No, you can only talk to our James and our James only.
God damn it.
He is the only important one, isn't that right, James? Say something, please.
So.
James is a singular James, so we have to call him.
Something I don't understand. When they showed the direct and the trailers, they actually scribbled out. I think it's Slowking.
Yeah.
They scribbled out his head. Like they refused to show us his head for some reason.
Yeah, it's probably like just to be like, ooh, secret new design. Ooh, it's gonna be spooky.
Yeah, Javis, you have known me longer.
No, say no to that.
He's known me since high school, Kyle.
Yeah? What's your point?
I mean, unless you're saying I know the James we have here since high school, in which case I'm concerned.
What about me then?
Hey, there's Darren.
Just pretend he's not here.
Okay.
Who is this
Did you
creature?
get that lasagna?
I don't know where that came from, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it wasn't a bitch lasagna, at least.
I've been trying to hold off from saying that for like 5 hours.
Uh-huh.
It's only been an hour, but still.
Yeah, but I have no reason to hold off. You do.
I don't, I just feel like there's no reason
I
to say
already
it.
think I'm weird enough by Karma's choice of clothing.
I feel like Karma's choice of words is even more worse for
Karma
Karma.
thinks you're stupid.
Karma speaks in third person. Karma speaks language of gods. Karma is God.
Karma knows no bounds.
Be 2 secs.
Karma has coin if you have wares.
What have I missed?
We killed some more spiky men. Sorry, Rona and that killed more spiky men. I was sort of just up on the top railing looking out windows to spy more of them.
In all honesty, there were some spiking men, and then some birds started attacking the spiking men for us, and we felt
Oh, yeah.
praised.
Those birds from like the first session we were here came back to help.
Finally, the swarm of
I,
swarm of
uh,
raisins.
I am very concerned that those birds could be related to the staff, and if that's the case, I'm concerned.
The swarm of raisins is finally helping us.
Storm of raisins?
No, the swarm of raisins, please.
Is everyone here?
Yeah, I'll go back to push stalker.
No.
No.
Man, I'm glad you got better, Daggerad. You were a little sick there.
I was better than a horse. Now I am feeling much more myself. I feel much red.
I feel like I'm in
Daggerath
control
never
again.
sick. Smiles me.
Like,
Daggerath never sick.
I was just making a lot of noise in the background, tweeting like Birdie. It is weird. I think he is sick.
Smile has hooked me up with lasagna. I am feeling better.
Fuck off.
Where did this come from?
I mean, to be fair, Lulu, you've kind of set yourself up for these.
The,
Well, no,
lasa-
I'm gonna tell him he's a heathen every time he brings it up now.
the lasagna thing is just me as a thing that me and James do. Because
Why?
it's weird. Because Jack Soames is weird.
Okay.
And
Was S on the map secret?
it was just
Yeah.
a secret door.
Ah,
I should have
yes,
unopened it before.
I was assuming my character would. That's okay, right. So I've.
Yeah, the secret door with a big S on it.
I mean, I don't think they closed it technically, so...
No, we didn't.
That's why
They.
they're visible.
Don't say a thing.
I was unconscious. I don't give a shit.
Fair.
Alright. So yeah, you guys have just beaten this last thing. Daggerad just killed the last blight with the fireball.
Like a good leader, I end every battle correctly. My way.
You
By
missed
not
me.
being there.
By not being.
I was there in spirit. Even when I'm not there, I still lead you to victory.
Holy shit.
Alright.
Did you miss him?
No. But
I am
also,
hurt
yes.
everybody, Mr. Grad. I am family favorite.
Family favorite.
I don't know if this is family friendly, but I'll believe you for now.
So, are we not in combat now, correct?
No, yeah, I'm taking the initiative order off.
Okay.
Time to open this $300 packet of Final Fantasy 14 cards.
Karma is just sort of going to tell the others he's going to check out a door.
Where's my knife?
Yep. What's everyone else doing?
Trying to find my knife.
That's fair.
Grad is making himself acquainted with this large black box I am currently looking at.
Okay.
Oh.
Actually, I know what I'm doing. Am I able to roll sneak on the odd chance that there's something down here?
Yep, roll stealth.
Time to fuck it up. Yeah, that's fucking it up. Close
Your
enough, I guess.
swords are just hitting each other?
You try to walk quietly, but as you do, you keep hitting like broken bottles of glass.
Oops, sorry. Sorry.
Basically, this is like the fucking stairwell incident all over again. It worries me that I had to get a knife to get this packet open. I'm gonna explore further into this area, I guess. Is there anything in particular about the room that would stand out? Or would I need to roll investigation for that?
Other than there's a lot of alcohol, nothing really.
Am I able to grab some of the alcohol?
I thought I looted some.
Yep.
Damn it.
You did.
What a
There's 40 bottles of wine. You and Dagger only took like 3, 4.
I'll grab some as well.
Okay.
That's not even written
Alright.
down. I'm gonna write that down right now.
I'll write that down in a sec. What's in here? Let's see.
What
There are
wine?
40 barrels. There are 40 bottles of Red Dragon Crush, I believe.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fucking fruit drink.
Of course it is fruit drink. It's made from grapes, dumbass.
It's got me there. Can't
Are
argue
you
with
trying to tell me the wine is healthy?
Not all fruit is healthy.
that. Go eat a bunch of
3 for
lemons.
the pepper grape mash.
Come back and tell me how you feel about it.
Yeah, Red Dragon
Lemon-
Crush.
Have yourself a lemon party.
Oh no. No. Alright, let's put the knife away before I stab myself with it. I actually needed to add these to my inventory manually, didn't I?
Oh, I'll do it.
You got
Already.
it? Alright.
I needed to make the item anyway.
I've already done
Steam
mine.
GM, how do I get map to work?
I'll try resharing it.
Does
You-
it
you-
matter?
You try harder.
At the moment, it doesn't matter.
Okay then, fuck it, who cares? I will use imagination.
Oh, jeez, imagination.
We call it
Um,
tutor of
Daggerad
the
had one of
mind.
those.
No,
Close it down, open it up, minimize it and maximize it a couple of times and it will work eventually.
You took my advice? Damn. That's
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
it worked.
it's
Oh.
okay, I can do it. I am a creative type.
He's gonna draw a map in crayon.
Please.
That's basically just gonna say Daggerhead is the best in all capital letters.
AJ,
know what you need.
Do you want me to roll a stealth check before I try to open it? Since I am trying to sort of stay somewhat hidden up here.
Yep, rolls check, and then we'll go back to you. Let me just. How much bottles are you taking?
Only 3.
3? Okay.
25, what?
So just need to make sure. So 5-ish was taken before, 3 now. So that's 32.
I also can't wait to talk to the people. Hey, yeah, we saved your winery. We blew up 2 barrels worth. Well, one was empty, but we blew up a barrel.
Before I end this, am I able to quickly investigate what I assume? I'm assuming my character can see that this is supposed to be a secret door, yes?
Yeah.
It is
I'm gonna do an investigation of the door and what might be down the pathway.
I am going to just say, we told them that there was mold in there that killed us.
Yeah. Isn't his character knows that there was mold in the back room?
No one told
Is
me
it-
about the mold.
There's
I did.
nothing else other than the mold. There is just mold. It is very cold.
Yes, okay.
Shh, don't.
You're
I'm
gonna
not
get
lying.
stabbed for this, Talitha.
There
Look,
is
I
just
did
mold.
tell you.
You
You're
did not.
opening the
I did.
door.
Last session I did.
Pushing open the door, as like you've described from your friends, you're feeling a rush of cold air as that's been pouring out of the door since it's been opened.
I smell vegans.
What?
I'm gonna go the opposite way.
Why
Alright,
do
so
vegans smell like cold air?
How do you smell cold air?
fucking inhale.
That's not smelling.
Bump.
So my character is aware that there's mold in there, yes, that kills people?
Yes,
Yes.
And you decided not to tell me this?
I did.
You did not?
Last session I did.
I was it. You know what?
Your character knows about it, you do
Cool.
not.
In that case, fucking everything I've just done is a waste of my time.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Not
go
really.
steal more fucking alcohol.
We got 3 bottles of wine out of it.
Negative,
Yeah.
I'm stealing more.
-6.
Alright.
How many more can I steal without becoming overweight?
Wait, we have a weight
If
system?
the answer is all of them, then I'm taking all of them.
Theoretically, you could
It
probably
depends on how
do...
fat you feel inside.
Theoretically, you can take 2 more before it becomes, like, cumbersome to
Annoying.
put in a pack.
Cool. 2 more it is.
We're stealing.
1 for slamming over Talitha's head.
Alright,
Don't worry, I got 3 to throw at yours.
we'll jump to Karma.
I just realized this in such whatever tavern place it sounds like it's got the music from RimWorld right now.
Nice.
Yes, so Karma, rolled stealth, try, open door safely.
Yep. So you open which door? The one that you...
The one right, sorry, I'll move in front of it. There.
Let me just quickly get the thing.
Yeah, sorry, it is hard to see the grid at times.
No, it's fine. I just need to know what number the room is. Okay. 2 pairs of bunk beds occupy this room. Against the west wall, 4 identical footlockers.
I assume no one's in there at least, so.
Nope.
Karma will note this mentally and sort of start heading for the next door so someone else can do stuff while that happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there still... Like, are the ravens, like, still around?
They've gone to fly up. They've gone flying across looking for... looking for things, as it seems.
Okay. This is very peculiar. Now I'm gonna move my way downwards towards everyone else. So remind me once more when we know our job is complete. I wasn't the one that asked for this quest. That's all I'm saying.
So you're saying this to the room?
Yeah, just to the main room there.
Then I imagine Daggerad would be the only one that would know.
I also managed to may or may not have mentally checked out for the entirety of that potential conversation. Just want to mention, because I have no clue what I'm doing. And yeah, that's other than that is, I guess, there's not really much for her to do. She's probably gonna keep her loot out and kind of hold it, just stringing like a few chords together.
Okay.
Just for sort of calming music. I don't really know what to do for Naru.
So...
Well, Noxon's about to walk back in the main room to regroup.
Yeah, I feel like Naru probably will follow you into the main room as well. Actually, probably what she may do is she may... How injured is Big Boy?
I have taken 1 damage.
I don't care about you. Probably want to heal right now, I'd say. Let's give it first level. What else is first level that I could potentially cast?
She has Cure Wounds and Healing Word.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's anything at second level that is worthwhile.
Healing Spirit could probably heal
No,
everyone.
alright, no. Just not enough people are injured for Healing Spirit. Probably just gonna do a first level Cure Wounds.
1 second, let me just...
target.
What's the ability called?
Yes, so it's Divine Blessing. It adds an extra spell level plus int mod, so it would be 1 plus what's her int? 1 plus 3, so it'd be an extra 4 added on to the healing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna press a button, and that's a lot of health.
Only heals back 11.
And of course, curling up her tail as she moves along. And that will be her last first level for the big boy who tanks.
Okay. We'll go back to Karma then. Are you going downstairs, Volgrax?
Oh yes, I was.
Okay, we'll do that after this next room.
Right, stealth check again. These aren't great.
Boop. In this room lies an identical set of the same bedroom as before. 2 bunk beds with 4 foot lockers on the side.
I again assume it is empty.
Yes.
So,
in this one, there seems to be like a rocking horse that's black with wild eyes. And orange has been painted. Orange flames are where the mane and tail are. And
Noted. Carver is gonna note it down and just make sure that door is closed.
Okay.
And then, yeah, head for the next one while waiting for... yeah, you know what I mean. I'm just on this guy if anyone wants to do anything.
Okay. Vorgax, you head downstairs.
Aye.
You enter through this bottom door. You are seeing, as you enter like that large room, you see Izna's putting in as many bottles as he can into his bag.
Oh hi.
Evening.
How many you got on you?
Not enough.
Okay. I will follow suit.
How many are you grabbing?
As many as possible.
You have a bag, bedroll, chain shirt, and you've got nothing other than your bag, so you can probably reasonably put like 7 in there.
Okay. I will take 7 wine.
Okay, we'll jump back to Karma then.
Same shtick.
I'm going to go downstairs as well and see what the people are up to, just to let you.
Yeah, you can follow him on that turn.
Yes.
This room contains a rectangular table surrounded by 8 chairs, an L-shaped cupboard, and a floor-to-ceiling closet pantry. Next to the pantry is a small iron stove.
Okay. Karma is gonna just note down what has been seen so far and sort of start heading back for the others, probably down the stairs to the next. Yeah.
As you all, we'll go back to the basement before we have the thing before meetup, and then we'll go to meetup. So Dagarad, you've just wandered your way down.
And they're just taking the wine and putting it in back.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get down these stairs, I walk, I go, what the fuck are you two doing?
We're just getting wine.
From the Wizards of Wine's winery, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
The people who paid us to come here and make sure that they can, continue production.
Let
Was
me
he
search
paid?
it away.
Whatever wine was over.
Wait,
No,
were
they
they
did not-
paid?
No, we are paid by the people from the fucking town we were just at. What is its name again? Somebody.
Lucky?
Valaki.
Yes.
It was Valaki. That guy said, I want a shipment of wine. So, what you're doing is literally ruining the mission by stealing his shipment of wine.
This is a shipment? Because I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, we have not checked the, the cart that is outside with the 3 barrels in it. Are you telling me that cannot be much easier
We did
shipped
check
than
the
these?
cart. They're empty.
Did we check it? Did we check it?
No.
I don't think we checked.
I think someone might have.
Also,
I think we all just bypassed
I will
it.
roll deception.
we're getting paid?
The wagon outside.
Actually,
Yeah.
no. We just sort of climbed on it.
We just kind of bypassed it because
Yeah, we climbed.
Yeah,
we
we
got
didn't
attacked
check
by
it.
hobgoblins with sticks.
You
It's
guys
good.
were walking on it. You noticed it was empty from before.
Alright. What the fuck do I roll the counter deception?
Nothing.
Inside, or you
Nothing
can
at all.
just...
Where is my...
So what was the deception being made here?
What did you say it was? Sorry?
Inside. Inception, yeah. The movie.
Deception, yes.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, my dog's banging at the door.
Am I blind?
I was doing deception because I did not actually think we checked, but if we did, then it doesn't matter anymore.
I mean, I don't know if we checked. I'm pretty sure we all just climbed over it because we were
I
in the
didn't
process
check
of
it.
being attacked by hobgoblins.
I know I didn't check it.
Well, it was me, you, and Daggerad, right? No, not even Daggerad. It was me, you, and Karma.
Karma.
We didn't check
Because
it.
there was a bear.
Yeah, we didn't check it. We just
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean
Right.
somebody else didn't come up and check it. I just don't remember what happened.
we didn't touch it. We used it as a thing to jump off so we can climb.
Yeah, some people jumped it and I climbed a pole. So
Look, how about this, Daggerad? We just load up the rest of the wine we can carry into the cart, alright? And we keep the wine we've already taken.
We'd have a better solution.
Or,
Let's go
how about we do the
check-
fucking job we were paid to do?
How about we go up and check the cart and determine whether the cart is in fact filled with wine or not?
You know, that sounds like a better plan.
The cart, like every
I like
other
my
barrel
plan.
on the main floor, is empty.
I feel like
Not
something.
convinced.
I mean, I feel like something may have happened here. Just
Well then, if you feel that strongly about it,
surprise information here. If wine's not seen, then something must have happened.
Something may have happened as they walk in fucking Fortnights for like 3 hours.
Yeah, just maybe surprise information here. I don't know if you may have thought of that one.
Are you telling me that the mini Groots got drunk and we're just interrupting their fucking flower party?
Fuck no.
well, that might explain how they were dumb enough to keep running into a moonbeam.
That might also explain why they are actually made of twigs.
They are. It's not intelligence, they're dumb. They're plants.
I don't know, but here's the thing. I don't think stealing all this stuff is going to be very useful
Also,
for anything.
sorry, I have a question. Is Daggeride yelling at us from the top of the stairwell?
No, he's down probably.
I
I don't
don't
think
know.
he said he could see the map.
Oh yeah. Forgot about
I
I
mean,
cannot see map, it does not
literally-
really matter. I see 2 rooms that Karma is looking at, and that is it.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, the guys from the winery told us that, hey, we can have as much wine as we want, so as long as we get rid of all the bad guys. And I don't see any bad guys.
Yes,
And I see a lot of wine.
I don't give a fuck what the guys at the winery want. We're being paid by the people in Valaki.
Alright, I'm fed up with
The
this
wine is for
conversation. I'm gonna
them.
check
The
the
shipment
barrels
is
in the
for
cart.
them.
I don't think you understand
Are you
how
take-
much I give a
Are you
shit
just going
about
to
this
try and walk
situation.
past me with your bag full of alcohol?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm just gonna fucking wander over to the cart and check the cart. Is there anything in the cart?
If you try to leave the room, I shoot a firebolt at you.
Okay, roll the attack.
Wow, that's blunt.
I was going to say, could I pickpocket the wine?
First,
Probably could have tried.
as a reaction, I'd like to turn him.
I mean, to be fair, the intent was
That's
to go
not
check
a
the barrels
reaction.
to
That's
determine
not a
whether what we
reaction,
are doing.
Invisibility isn't a reactionary spell.
It's
Who's this
actually
against?
I think at 19.
Yeah, I'll get hit regardless. Okay, I'll take 5 damage.
No,
and
who
then
are you firing at, Daggerad?
Whoever walked
obviously
away
the
first.
one who's walking past.
Yeah, but,
Isn't it?
yeah,
I
but
would
they
assume that
both went
Forgrax
first.
went through first.
Okay.
Now you just have to choose one.
If Vorgax left first, I shoot Vorgax. If Isn't left first, I shoot Isn't. The point is, you don't walk away from a conversation with Dagorad.
I mean, I ran out of patience with you, but I go check the barrels in the cart to determine whether there is actually any wine in there. If
I
not, we'll
don't
take
give
everything
a
from the cellar.
Fuck.
Hey, Adrian.
And
How
we'll
long
take it
does
over.
Bardic Inspiration last? An hour?
It lasts
10
for
minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay,
So
it's
probably
gone
still
by
there.
now.
Oh no, mine he doesn't have any.
I still don't grasp the
On a-
concept
on a
of
side
wine
note-
in D&D.
No, I don't give 2 halves of a shit if there is wine in those barrels. This wine is not our wine. We don't need the fucking wine. We
Okay.
have more shit to do than walk around with a bag full of fucking wine.
Can I pickpocket his nose as he walks past?
Just question.
Roll sleight of hand.
It's not their wine. yet.
I will
What
shoot
do
you as
you mean
well.
it's not our wine yet?
Not very good at pickpocketing, surprisingly.
Karma is going to ask.
No.
Karma asks Wingman if he knows if he wants to come check out weird creepy horse thing for opinion.
What?
He's talking to Droxid if he wants to go. see
Karma's
the
asking
rocking
Droxid to come
horse.
upstairs.
Okay.
I've never been more fucking confused in my goddamn life. Weird creepy horse thing.
Can I have an investigation from whoever's checking the barrels?
I just want to see if there's anything actually in here. Because this is their shipment.
I safely determine that there is everything in those barrels, and I keep.
You safely determined that it is a wooden barrel. Now shut up.
Izana, you see that it's 3 barrels marked purple grape mash that are empty.
Okay, we'll go back and get the fucking wine and pour it in the barrels.
Upstairs.
Okay, so Karma has basically explained to Droxid on their walk up, pretty much detailing what was in each of the rooms that Karma had checked so far, and wishes to get Droxid's opinion on the weird horse thing just in case, because it was kind of creepy.
So there is a black
Karma
rocking...
wishes you to see horse.
So there's a black rocking horse with orange fire for its manes, covering its hooves and its tail.
Now that's
Someone
something I don't see every day.
Someone went to hell and back.
Yeah, Karma wonders if it might have magic.
I think someone just went to the hell daycare and took the horse.
Yeah, Karma's still concerned, that's why. Karma's just assuming Droxid is magical by wings.
Fair.
Droxid had wings? Oh yeah, it's like,
What
like
I
some kind of... Yeah, you're fucking weird.
Nice.
Is Talita pickpocketing him or not?
Alright,
No, he's passive. His passive would have seen it.
Nah, mate, I'm not good at sleight of hand, surprisingly.
I mean, other than that, Karma also does want to check out the room, but won't do that until things are being checked safely.
It makes you feel better. Got expertise in persuasion.
After a quick,
Am I able to? Oh, sorry, you go, bud.
I was gonna say, after a quick investigation of said barrels on cart, they don't have anything in them, so let's take the alcohol from downstairs and use that as a delivery.
Now hold on. Was it even our task to deliver? I thought it was our task just to help make sure they can deliver.
Honestly,
right?
man, I have no clue.
Our task was to make sure they get an order. If we're stealing the wine, how are they going to send the wine?
See, I'm actually with Daggerad on this one. I have no clue what's going on.
As we'll go back to the top then from there. Joxon, what were you going to say?
Madness.
I'm going to cast Inquisitor's Eye on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And am I able to roll investigation on this rocking horse?
Yep.
The horse itself is magical. You must ride it in battle.
You look at this horse, scratched along, engraved along the bottom of the rocking hook thing along the bottom. Says Bocephalus. I'll put it in chat.
Yeah, can you spell that for me, bud?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
I'm kind of glad I chose to bring you up here now.
And in smaller letters next to it says, "Is no fun, is no Blinksy."
Fair. It's no fun. It's no Blinksy.
Alright, well, I'm going to relay that to Karma and say, I don't get what it says, but it says this.
Does anyone speak weird demon horse?
Karma will leave this room unlooted. Karma go loot the other room.
Yeah, I'll
Karma
follow
wonders
suit
if
behind
Droxid
Karma.
will check... Oh, Karma was wondering if Droxid would like to join or check the kitchen-like room.
Well, yeah, he'll check the kitchen then if you're right checking the other room.
So we're just going to make sure that door's shut on the way out. I don't trust that fucking horse. It's too detailed.
It's too detailed.
Seriously, if anything's detailed in D&D, be suspicious. That's my rule of thumb.
So as soon as he
Oh.
started saying it's black with weird eyes, I was like, nah.
And that's why I make everything detailed so we don't know what.
I mean, I could just interpret that as don't blink around it. It's like a weeping angel.
Oh, yeah.
Always blame.
So, yeah, going back to the others, AJ?
Huh?
Are you going back to the others, or...?
No, we can stop here for you.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I mean, Karma's just checking to see if there's anything worth looting in the room that has nothing in it, really.
In the
Except for
foot lockers, there seems to be a bunch of clothes and like personal clothing items. Nothing like one or two have got like toys in them, but it's nothing like really expensive.
I mean, clothes would be fancier than what Karma's wearing, I'd assume.
They
To a
also
degree.
they also vary in size from not fitting you until too big.
Hmm. Karma will look for a little, trying to find stuff that could be used scrap for material later.
Okay. Joxid in the top, there seems to be another door heading to the west of the room.
He's gonna have a peek through there, cautiously.
One second. Boop. I already listened to the song today, even though it's a good one. Okay. This room contains a four-poster bed, its headboard carved into the likeness of a giant raven. A soft black rug covers the floor between the bed and the door. In the corners of the south wall stand two slender wardrobes with the tapestry of a church hanging on the wall between them. Beneath the tapestry is a handsomely carved rocking cradle. To the north, under a window, is a plain desk and a chair. Other furnishings include a wooden chest and a freestanding mirror in the wooden frame.
I'm gonna have a look in the chest.
Okay. It seems to be locked.
Can
Damn,
I
you locked
attempt
chest.
to open that?
Do you have thieves' tools on you?
No, I do not have these tools.
I can't remember what I have.
I can help.
Don't look at the rogue.
Well, I'm gonna have to go. Alright, well, if that's the case then, am I able to just have a quick look in the wardrobes?
Yep. One contains women's clothes, and the others contains men's like jerkins and stuff.
So they're just normal, everyday wear?
Yep.
Alright, well, done with this room. I'll mention to someone that there's a chest up there that's locked, and that'll probably be about it. So,
I will head back downstairs then. So the two of you investigated, saw empty barrels in there. Or at least one of you did.
Alright,
What's the
I
rest
have-
of you doing? Irina's
I'm
gone to
genuine-
like. Good.
Sorry, go ahead.
Irina's gone to have a look at. To see if she can help at all stopping some of the bleeding that Runa's got. Also, just being out of the way.
I have a genuine question about our objective at the moment. Is it to clear the place out or to deliver a shipment?
Clear the place out.
Only I know. I am the person who talked to the innkeeper. You don't know fucking anything. Also, you're crazy. No one knows what.
Well, unlike you, I talked to the guy who runs the winery. And he said, clear the place out, take all the wine you want.
Yeah, we're not being paid by
Clearly
the
his
guy who runs the
winery.
winery.
Now my wine.
That sounds like the dumbest thing I've heard in my life.
Also, we're not being paid by the winery people. We're here to clear this place out because we're being paid to get a shipment to Varaki. We're being paid by the innkeeper. So I'm going to be going by the man who's paying us.
And I'd rather make sure, if this was the case to take this, we'd probably check with them. Maybe, just maybe. I don't know, you tell me. Just maybe.
Also, I'm sorry, poor guys. I don't trust the
Literally
world of a
before we came
literal
here.
crazy man.
Alright, while they're arguing, I'm just gonna wander off upstairs.
Good idea.
I don't feel like dealing with this shit. Goodbye.
That's fair.
Isn't as clearly the sanest one of us all.
Empty
I
your
walk
damn
out.
bag.
He's not emptying the bag.
Well, like I wasn't here
Oh.
for the explanation, so I have nothing to contribute. Goodbye.
I read that.
Nice.
I read that passage wrong. The wine in the cart is 4 barrels of wine.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I think you're fucking serious.
This changes literally everything.
It doesn't change literally anything.
I'm gonna stab you in the eyes.
Oh no, because it's the sentence before says empty barrels,
I
and I'm
see.
like, oh okay.
Understandable.
I didn't read the full
Alright, hold on.
sentence.
Hold on, everyone,
So-
quickly. Let's go back in time real quick.
So hold up. Just to clarify with you, Adrian, one more time. The 3 barrels in the car.
In the car are full.
Good. I'm gonna go back on what I said before I wandered upstairs.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm gonna inform Daggerhead that the 3 barrels in the car are in fact full.
I don't
Oh my
give a
God.
fuck if the barrels are full. This is not our wine. You're stealing from the people we're literally helping survive. If we take their shit, how are they meant to get the winery back up and running?
Also, yeah, we should probably once again just, check with them. I mean, just to make sure.
Revan,
Like, even if they did, by Vorgax's, even if by Vorgax's sense, they did say we could take wine, I feel like just in case we should check to make sure that we don't take everything. I feel like that's just ridiculous.
I don't think we took
maybe 2
everything.
bottles each. That sounds fair. There's 50 bottles in here. Don't take 50 bottles if it's all they have left.
Feels a bit dumb, and scummish, and idiotic.
Feels very scummish. Also very illegal.
Yeah, that one too. I feel like
Wander
it's.
back upstairs.
I feel like I didn't hear anything about taking anything, nor did I even know we were even here. So I'm just going to assume that something was said. You may have misheard it. I don't really care at this point. Just don't steal. Ask, maybe. Think about
If you're
that.
going to steal from the rich, not the literally downtrodden.
That's fair, actually.
Yeah, I was wondering why Vorgrax is suddenly outside.
I mean, if he was invisible, I assume he's just walking off with whatever he took.
Oh, I see. He has actually just wandered off.
I'm going to shoot him.
Okay.
I don't
I
blame
am invisible.
Did you cast invisibility?
I believe I
No.
did.
That sounds like a no.
That's why I
when-
said I assume if he was invisible. I didn't see if he did or not.
He does have the invisibility. No,
Alright.
that's Draconic Ancestry.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna wander upstairs.
You know what? I feel like every day we stray further away from what was good.
Does a 16 hit you, Vorgak?
Yes. Roll damage.
Shield.
I use saving face to increase my roll by +5.
Alright. Roll damage.
So I'm pretty
Are 5
sure
people near you?
Yeah.
I'm next to him. Hi.
No.
I was talking with him, so I'm next to him.
And I'm
Alright,
pretty sure
fine.
at least more people here consider me an ally than you.
I'm pretty sure
Roll
even,
damage.
Naru and Rona at least.
Your invisibility is expired.
Oh look, I can see you now! What a neat trick that was!
You know what?
Wait, how can he see me? He's in a building.
Can't.
Dimitri,
remember,
clearly we're doing theater of the mind at the moment.
he can't see the map.
The map is just a map at the moment, just to show where relative positions are. Like upstairs,
Okay.
downstairs, that relative, not like this room particularly.
You know what? I actually was not expecting you to hit him. Well done. And for that, you get some inspiration, my friend. Have a bardic inspiration. You're welcome. There you go, Dagger.
I'm still walking away.
Feel good about yourself, Dagger. Have a bardic inspiration.
Vorgax, as I just said, empty your bag.
He's still going. There he goes. There he goes.
Bye-bye.
I mean, you can go for another one. You got bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration, what's the dice?
D6.
D6.
Talitha is just sitting on fucking drugs at his shoulder telling him
18 hits, roll damage.
She's just sitting down, just watching.
Standing there, just like leaning against something with my head, my like hand just like against my
Still
cheek.
walking.
Just waiting for him to die.
Hey, Rona!
What's up?
Rona!
Yes.
Kick the captain's ass, please. I
You-
will pay you for it.
You go turn around to talk to him. Like Irina's currently like bandaging an arm. Rona is sitting there, just what's going on, huh?
Do me a favor and kick the captain's ass.
Hasn't he done enough? I feel like he should rest.
Please, Irina, this is very
No,
personal.
no, you are right. The captain has done enough. I'm gonna kick him.
Thank you very much. Everyone, Irina, he knows quite a lot.
That was actually really easy. You know, right now I believe in you. Here, have a little bit of inspiration. You wanna hear another?
So I would actually hit.
I'm
Kyle
using my
is
full movement to walk
actually-
away. Is he even in range at this point? Because I'm feeling like he is staying in one spot.
Rona can't attack you
No,
this turn.
him.
Well, no,
No.
he's not attacking you at the moment. He's
Meanwhile,
literally
in
telling-
Kentucky.
Literally, he's talking to Rona. He went back inside to get Rona to come out and attack you. You are more than twice your distance away at this point. It's gonna happen at some point.
Alright, I walk
Where did this
towards them, full movements.
Okay. You know what? Can I have the people wanting to attack him roll initiative plus him?
Do you want us to roll initiative for upstairs just to do bits in between, or?
No, at the end of every one of these things.
Okay,
I'll-
I'm just making
Honestly-
sure.
I expect this to happen much later on.
Nah, I expected it to happen about right now. Mim says kill Vorgrex.
Should I go get popcorn for us?
Alright, so we'll say that Dimitri is 2 full movements away. That being 180 feet. No, that's not it. 30 plus 30, so he's 120 feet away.
Sorry, I'm back.
That's fine. Are you part of this wanting to kill Vorgak's team?
I'm a spectator.
Okay. Yeah, are you throwing out Bardic Inspirations?
I'm out of Bardic Inspiration. This is my last one on right now.
So he's 120 feet away. I'll say that Rona is able to get
I'm not
to
gonna lie,
here,
this is extremely amusing.
and Dagrad can be nearby. Okay. Now,
Yeah,
before we do any
this-
stupid shit, we go upstairs.
Yeah, it was What's up?
We'll go upstairs. So you're at the bottom of this where the crane is.
You've lost me.
So at the top.
Are you referring to me or are you referring to
You.
the other guys? Oh, okay, yeah, no, I know where I am.
You've joined us on the upstairs crew now, so.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm up there.
Okay. So what are the other two of you doing?
Well, I imagine Karma would just be coming out of the room to catch back up Droxus and explain that found loot, old clothing to scrap later, see if any of it's usable.
And I'd tell him that I found a chest that's locked. Whether or not he finds interest in that himself is up to him.
Karma thinks we'd need a lockpicker.
Okay, I'm
Karma
gonna.
has claws, but does not wish to snap for nails.
I mean, I
One
could,
second. You guys quickly
but-
have a convo between your characters. I'm gonna go check on something in the house.
No worries. I mean, I could, but it's not.
Well,
really
I
my
mean,
specialty.
Droxer, do you have any Karma wonders, does Droxer have any suggestions for who we could ask?
Did Dimmy just leave the chat?
Yes.
Nice. Vorgax
Should-
also left the channel.
Should we be concerned?
I think he is upset that I shot him and we're going to beat the shit out of him.
I thought this was gonna happen anyway.
I mean, okay, this isn't to be rude to him or AJ or any of you, but to be fair, this also could have been avoided if he just flat out said, I'm going, or suggested, let's go talk to the owner and ask them. That probably could have all been avoided, but
Oh no, I'm not going to kill him.
I'm more,
This is too much.
I'm
of
more
a
getting
big
it if
thing.
it was said clearer and with less party aggression amongst one another.
We don't like him. We don't trust
I'm
him.
aware.
He's
It's
little
just,
I mean,
it's just how they
I was
operate.
just gonna say. I mean, fine enough to cast a shadow on party members, not fine enough to be attacked by them. That's
Also,
all I'm
like,
saying.
I am just doing this all because he is he's acting like a child in a way. He's not discussing things. He's saying, "This is what we're doing. Fuck you." And I'm saying, "Well, these are some reasons we should not do this." And he's like, "No, this is what we're doing. Fuck you." So I shot him twice.
I'm
And now
just
I'm going to get a big.
I shot him.
Darian, I'm just a little worried that the arguments may have went a little too far at points there. That's all. I say it worked out in the end. Like we feed out the wine that was more misread.
That was funny though.
Yeah.
Outside
That
of a
part was
character real
funny,
quick,
but-
since I wasn't actually here when, at least I assume I wasn't here when the
No one
objective
knew
of this
about the
place
wine.
was to describe. No,
So,
no.
if I remember correctly, it was technically what Darian had said, because I remember Karma and Daggerab were the two that heard it first, with Vorgax technically, was it overhearing?
Probably.
I think that's how it
Fun
went. I remember.
to the inn. Vorgax was there when we talked to the owners of the Wizard of the Wines.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they were like, "Take whatever, we don't care, just give our place back." But if we take whatever, these people just leave anyway. This isn't helping them.
Okay, right.
Oh, also, I would say that I wasn't there at all for like the initial. Here's what you're doing. Can you do
I
this,
think a
please?
few of you were at the church at the time. That's what we're getting at. Like,
Yeah,
that's
I-
what I'm
I
saying.
was AFK because I had to come
I
halfway
believe-
through the
so
session.
if I'm going back and remembering this correctly, AJ and Darian, feel free to correct me on this.
Mm-hmm.
So if I remember correctly, Karma, Daggerad, and Vorgax were technically in the inn at the time.
Yeah.
Daggerad technically I believe they were talking with the owner or whatever. This got brought up that it's an optional thing they could do if they want to help out. Karma was there and listening in properly, and I believe Vorgax technically overheard it. If I remember correctly, that is how it went down.
I believe Vorgax was upstairs and he came downstairs. We were getting ready to leave, and then I was like, "Hey, come with us. We're going to do a thing." And he was like, "Okay."
I just want to make sure this is cleared up. That's why I'm bringing it up so everyone's
It's
up to
fine.
speed and understands.
What the series of events is: Daggerad and Karma and whoever was with them at that time went to the inn, get some food or whatever. Daggerad talked to the guys, and they were like, "Hey, go here, and we'll go do that," and they did. And then you guys went up there. You started going to the inn. These guys beckoned you in the forest, and you all talked to them, saying that, "Hey, this place is overrun. We can help you with your supply run, but we need you to take care of it for us." That's what happened. That's the entire story.
Okay, we're all on the same page now. Good.
Cool. I'm glad I didn't write that down in my spacing out notes.
Okay. Yeah, that I just needed that cleared up because I actually couldn't remember why the fuck we were here.
I think you might have been half asleep.
No, I think this
Possibly.
was before I passed out several times in one session.
Yeah, I know that I wasn't there for like the first like half an hour or something where everything happened. Apparently, I was there for the fight that followed.
I may have been at work at this point, or I've just forgotten it. Either or. That's-
You were very tired. I remember because like you weren't paying
what
attention.
for the conversation of why we're here?
Probably the combat. I remember the conversation. I had
No,
notes,
the
but I wasn't
combat. The
there.
combat was like we got here, and that's when I started passing out. But I don't remember the conversation we
Beforehand.
had prior to coming here.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, that's the part I got lost on, which is why I was asking several times, what the fuck are we actually doing here?
Okay, well, back to the current time anyway, I guess.
Yes.
I'm going to say that Vorgax pops another invisibility and walks off.
Does he have? Oh, he's a fucking warlock. They get spells back on short.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, free?
Okay.
Fucking hell! Free spells? That's a
He's a
warlock?
warlock.
Wait, he's level 4 though, isn't he? How many spell slots does he have?
Should have two.
He casts invisibility and shield.
So he has one more, which is he still has one invisibility
He's-
left.
Yeah, he's just gone and used invisibility.
I thought you said he had
Okay.
2 spell slots.
No, does he have 2 or 3 spell slots?
He's got a
He's
number.
level 4.
Yeah?
I don't have my D&D books with me. They're at my other house. I cannot check.
I wasn't going to, but I guess I will. I just remember I heard him say shield when he was doing the other invisibility.
I don't.
Unless I'm wrong with that.
Use the shield?
Does it technically count even though that he used saving
I
base?
don't know. I don't know how this works.
It seems to be like as like you're walking around, you notice that like his blade is glowing more. As
Okay,
he
cool.
pops invisible.
Invisible.
So the rest of you... oh no, we're upstairs now. Upstairs! What do you guys... So you guys were discussing the...
Yeah, we were just discussing about who we think in the party we could ask to try and open a chest, because Karma has taken some interest in it.
And where are you going, Izuna?
Since I assumed they were up here, I'm just gonna walk. Just to double check, this door right here will lead straight to the other side where that stairwell is, yeah? This one?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk to the other side here, the stairwell.
Okay.
Does the stairwell lead up?
Down.
Oh, okay, does this lead back down?
Yes.
Ah, yeah, I see. Okay. I'll just move north into the hallway and just see Karma down the hall.
Okay.
Oh, fucking swords have disappeared again.
Okay. Anything to add, Droxid?
Well, at the end of the conversation we're having, I'd imagine we'd see Izuna.
Yes.
See.
All I point and say, well, we could ask him. I personally have no idea.
Karma agrees and sort of beckons for Isna to come over.
I noticed the beckoning and wander over. Hello.
Karma says Droxid found chest. Who in our party can lockpick?
Probably Talitha.
Yo.
The one time I don't bring lockpicks.
Karma seems slightly uneasy at the suggestion.
Rude.
Bit of a wild card, isn't she?
I mean, also rude.
You can't hear this, sure.
There's no way I could at all. I would need a thieves' kit for this, wouldn't I? Or
yes,
would sleight of not sleight of hand wouldn't work.
You
You
need
basically
you
need
need thieves'
the
tools.
tools.
You either need the key or the tools, or thieves'
Okay.
tools to open it.
Yeah, the main thing is you need the tools. Doesn't matter whether or not you're proficient or not.
Okay, that's fine.
So you need someone who has the tools.
Well, in that case, have we searched all of the rooms? Since I do not have theming tools on me to.
Karma
knock it
says
open.
stay out of that middle room.
Yeah, there's some
Middle
weird
room?
shit in there.
Stay out of the
Which one?
room next to you.
I'm gonna promptly ignore that advice and wander in.
Karma's gonna be ready to head downstairs.
I'm gonna
Alright.
go back in the room in case I miss where the key might be hid.
What is in this room?
There seems to be there's a four-person bed, two wardrobes, a tapestry of the church in the middle between them, a rocking cradle, a full standing mirror, a desk, and the chest.
Oh, so this is the room with the chest in it.
Yep.
I'm
In
just
the
resharing
room
that in
that's
case.
got
Oh
the-
no, that's the wrong
no,
room.
sorry,
Ah,
that's-
I went
Never
into the
mind,
other one again.
that's the one with the black rocking horse. The one Isn't is in. Droxid is the one I was looking at.
Am I able? Have they already investigated the horse?
Yes, but they haven't told anyone yet.
Okay. In that case, could I do a quick? Just for the heck of it, is there at all? Wait, hold on. I would need to roll Arcana to check if there's any magic in the room. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I'll just do that then.
There's no Arcana in this room.
Well, I
There's no
tried.
magic.
Hang off before I start doing a million things with someone else wanted to do something.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll
I
leave it
guess-
open to everyone to talk about what they want to do now.
Well, I guess that's one less thing to worry about. I mean, or it could be a future problem. I don't know how these things escalate. I'm just going to assume that it's going to be this epic tale of him coming back, being either very evil or very good. I'd like to assume the first. Either way, I'm going to go this way now. I'm going to go sort of do some exploring, see what other people's are up to.
Irina's gonna walk up to Daggerad, being the only one else nearby, and she's gonna
I'll
ask,
say, when fucking Vorgax left, I'm not going to be standing around. I'm going to be heading to where I know he's going, to the place where the people who sent us.
Okay. So, and then I guess Irina will go to Talitha, then like follow her around and be like, should we find a place to get everyone to rest up, or?
At this point, that's on my mind too, but I honestly, if you want my honest opinion, I have no clue what we're doing, honestly. I heard that one time, I think I remember earlier today, was it today? It was today, that something was happening. We were here to help out someone who was missing their wine shipments, and while we're here, something may have happened, I don't know. Either way, point being, the one guy who knows what's happening is going after the guy who's running away. So at this point, I'm quite willing to stay sitting put.
And,
I mean,
yep.
I feel like there's probably at least some rooms somewhere we can probably use. I don't know. Where did the others go?
I think they've all went upstairs.
Probably the best place to maybe find some. Let's go have a look.
Irina will follow you, and then I guess Nara will also follow. Rona, what are you doing?
I'm going to go grab that fucking javelin over and this.
Yeah, you pick up the javelin. Okay, we'll do some little bit of time skips because it takes around like a good hour if you're not running to get to the other forest. So in this hour, Talitha, you're gonna...
does not run anywhere.
Yeah. So Talitha, you're going to try and open this chest.
You assume I have thieves' tools. I do not have thieves' tools on me. No.
Damn.
I want to go look around, guys. My first level was a bard.
You've seen like all the things in the place, so you can just choose where you want to be for this hour. Then
could I potentially try to? No, I'm actually not that good at sleight of hand. Never mind. Ignore me. When they tell me about this, I'm like, I don't have any thieves' tools. I don't know what you're on about. And just kind of not really attempting it. It's like, if you want me to break the lock, I'll be happy to do it.
Can we break the lock?
I mean, we never said it wasn't an option.
I mean, to be fair, I just assumed it was a bad idea.
Oh, it is 100% a bad idea, but I don't want to be the one in charge of it.
No, I see. You want to do it, you just don't want to take responsibility.
Let me double check what the chest's made out of.
Oh, 100%. I really do not want to take responsibility for anything. I mean, I could give it a go with a dagger, but that's probably about as finesse as I can get.
I mean, unless it's a strong box, it would usually be made of a strong wood, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm just double checking if it's wood or steel.
I don't want to break a wooden box.
Just to double check, my character wouldn't know this, but the chest is in the room that Droxit is currently occupying. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
The horse is in the one.
You can be in that. You can be in that room now because of.
I was gonna say I did want to investigate the room.
Yeah, roll investigation.
Where the fuck? Go.
One second.
Mostly looking for any signs of a key.
You look around the room and your eye is drawn to the bed.
Alright, I guess I'll investigate the bed.
Roll another investigation.
Need some help in there, darling?
Where is he?
Where's who?
Fucking Talitha keeps talking, and I don't know whether he's...
The map is purely just nothing at the moment.
I'm not moving it because I'm doing other things. Just assume that I'm upstairs.
So you are in the room with us currently, yes?
You told me that you told me about lockpicking, and I said I could do it best with a dagger.
Oh, okay. So you are actually right. Understood. I'll do an investigation of the bed.
Do you need me to help you?
If I can't spot something, you might. So we'll see.
Could just help to lead you out in this case. Could Karma be trying to help with a dagger, like a dagger on each side is a bit of leverage from both sides?
You could, but Izuna, you notice that one of the bed holds, like the the top of the four-poster beds is like off, as if it's like loose.
Can I attempt to pry it loose? I would
Yep.
assume that it just comes off with
Take it
much.
off. You take it off, and inside is like on the underside of the knob is the key.
Boom, done. Let's go open the box.
Well, that was easy. You sure you still want to try open it?
We'll do it properly in case of breaking potentially valuable shit.
Understood.
That isn't ours.
Karma can ease.
So,
I
no
will use
to
the-
daggers.
Yes, we'll avoid breaking what isn't ours for the time being.
Make sure you remember where you got the key so you can put it back when we lock the box
Yes,
back up again.
that is the plan. I'll open the key with the box and investigate the box, or what's in the box
You
anyway.
open the key
I'm
with
gonna
the
say-
box.
Oh my god!
I opened the chest, like the
Yeah,
white box, with the key and investigate what's in the box.
Inside the box, there seems to be a bunch of little, there's like 4 bags of coin with approximately 50 gold, 270 electrum pieces.
Okay, I wouldn't touch it.
Well, on the electrum, there seems to be a man inscribed onto them.
A what, sorry?
A man. Is it like how we've got the queen on our coin? This is like a similar thing. There's
okay.
a man on there.
No, there's just a man in the box.
And
Sounds right.
350 silver.
Okay, so basically what I assume is that this is the funding of the winery, and we should absolutely fucking not touch this.
Oh wow.
And on
Smart
that
ideas.
note, lock
After
the
seeing all
box
that
back up.
money,
Before
Droxy goes to look on the table. Is that a ledger on the table?
Yes.
Yeah, nah, not touching that.
Yeah, let's lock the box back
Ooh.
up. I'll go put the key back where it was, and I'll fucking pretend I never found it.
Before they quickly did this, Karma would sort of look at the rest. Could I have a brief look to see if there's anything related to the sort of stuff that him and Drox had found earlier?
Yeah, go
As
for
in
it.
just like a journal or a piece of page parchment or something with like that
I
name on
have-
it, or the
I have
word,
no
or
clue what
Blinsky,
you're on
or
about.
anything like that.
I have no clue what you're talking about, but go for it.
No, there isn't any. There's no mention of Blinsky or Bucephalus in this room.
Is this out of character here, but is this the horse?
Yes.
Yeah, it was what me and Drox found. I suppose we probably wouldn't have mentioned it till now since it didn't seem as relevant.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright. Everyone is finished looking in the money box that isn't ours. I will lock it up and go put the key back on the bed hole.
I assume Nara's raiding the kitchen.
There's every bone in my body
Naru's,
is...
Naru's like... Actually, I'm going to say Naru and Arena have gone back downstairs and started trying to, like, clean up the splinters of wood with, like, brooms.
Fair. I feel like every fiber in my body is saying, take the money, take the money. But you know what?
Found the key, therefore it is my choice. You touch the box, I cut off your hand. Simple.
That's actually a fair trade.
I'll give you
Karma
this
has
wine in
traded
exchange,
honor.
though.
Ron, are
She
you
smiles.
following the other two? Are you following Daggerad out, or are you going back
Yeah.
to this place? Okay.
He said he was going to pay me.
Out of curiosity, that stairwell that I saw in like the middle of the hole, this one over here, what does this lead?
That leads to the bottom one, where the barrel room is.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay. So what are you guys gonna do after you've investigated?
mean,
Are you looking at
after
that ledger, Droxid?
Yeah,
Okay.
just flicking through to see if there's any, I suppose I would say discrepancies, anything that seems out of the ordinary.
In the thing, there's a lot of symbols, BV, BW, K, Vistani, and if you like go back to the start of the book, you see like periodically there's like S. It is a lot less
Oh.
prevalent.
Droxig makes his assumptions, but won't voice them. So he'll put the ledger back on the same page it was and proceed downstairs.
Now, what was the page number?
How much time would have been left after the initial like looking through the chest anyway?
Like half an hour. I'm just like, what are you guys doing while the other three have...
In that case, Karma probably
Don't-
would have headed back down, starting to like lock up some of the other entrances so nothing could get in through them.
Okay.
I got a feeling, at least since it's been a little bit, we may have cleared out the slight remainders. I don't know if there was potentially... My assumption is that there may have been something controlling it. If they all would have sworn, would it be those druids? If so, then when we got rid of them, did they stop obeying orders? Are they just walking around mindless? Something like that is got me in a bit of a, I don't know, like an off mood. I got a feeling that something may happen, but I also feel like we need to take this moment to rest properly. Because I feel like everyone's out of everything.
It's not wrong.
So then you guys will do like medial things downstairs. We'll cut back to
probably.
the other guys. So the two or three of you, you make your way to the clearing where the Matrikovs were before.
Hold on, very important part. We don't want to kill the captain. I have plans for that. No, we just hurt him a lot, and then take the things from his body and put them back. Because honestly, he's crazy. Who gives a shit? And I'll give you some. Okay. Good talk, Rona. Strong silent type. I understand.
10 out of 10.
Big boy.
Sorry,
I'm just gonna tell my light on bear back.
Sorry, could you repeat that? Sorry.
Alright. As I said, it's understandable, Rona. I talk in a weird accent. It's hard to get. Just don't kill Vorgax. Like, once he's unconscious, just kind of leave him. He'll wake up. But, just knock him out. Make him hurt a bit. And then I'll give you some money, okay?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You understand the flow of things. Good man.
While you enter the clearing, there doesn't seem to be anyone there, at least for the two of you.
Okay.
No one's here?
You do not see anyone.
I just go, hello, wine people. I'm going to summon Smiles out of the pocket dimension, and he takes off into the air, and I'm going to send my vision through him as he starts doing circles around, looking in the area around us.
Okay, can I have a perception check from either of you? I think you, because you're seeing through him. Makes the most sense. Okay. As you're looking around, you don't see the Matrikovs anywhere. There are the number of ravens that was initially that you saw inside that's like dramatically decreased. There seems to be about 8 just wandering around, flying, circling crops and such.
So I don't see them anywhere.
No, not where you are.
I don't see Vorgax either, even though it's been about an hour.
By this point, his invisibility wore off, so it depends on where Vorgax
Nah, it
says he
wore
is.
off when he hit me.
Yeah, but then you got
Not the
another
second
one back.
I used shield.
No, your sword gave you a magical
Just
power
go
to go
with it.
invisible again.
Why not? Fuck it, it's what happened. Whatever.
No,
But yeah, so I don't see him either here.
it depends on where he's going. He hasn't. Where's Vorgax gone, Dimitri?
Well, he went to look for the owners, and
And they're not there.
they're
So-
not there. So,
Are you there?
yeah, just hanging around.
Yeah, you walk around for a bit, and then like a pop, Vorgax appears in front of you.
Ah!
Yeah, I've been here for a while. They're not here.
Do you know where they are? Rona, don't kick his ass yet. This is actually a bit more important. Do you know where they are?
I don't know, actually. I literally got here and empty.
I give Rona a silver piece to tie him over.
Rona looks at the silver piece and then looks at his axe, feeling a very complex amount of emotions right.
This is just a delaying fee. It's okay, Rona. Soon. You not, okay, so what did you say, Vortex? Actually didn't hear you. I was too busy making sure Rona doesn't murder you by accident.
Also, you want to push talk, Dimitri?
Oh yeah, I am. Well, I just got here and they weren't there. They're not here, obviously. Maybe they went back into town, but
Are any of you good at tracking people? I'm not very good at that.
I mean, I'm half decent, but not that much.
If I were to say better than an average man, I'd be like 1 degree better. How about you two? Do you think you'd be good at like tracking people? Good at the survival skills? You know, nature and things?
Yeah, I think I'm alright.
Do you want to give it a shot?
Yeah, no, you can. I'll give it a shot, but
Sure.
I'm not as probably as good as him.
I'm going to use the help action with Rona and look as well, but I'm going to give Rona advantage to survival check. If he wants to find, if that is the check we're doing to find foot.
Yeah. You can do that.
So do I just click advantage and then roll it?
Yep. Not 20. You notice some of their footprints around. You follow them for a while and then they suddenly just stop.
They just stop.
What?
They stop.
What do you mean they fucking stop?
I had a good trail. I was following them, and they stopped. It was a really good trail as well.
I noticed you seem like you're a professional. So there's no. I look up in the trees. Is there anything in the trees?
No.
Tree people.
Triple.
Can't spot anything. No, it's just gone.
Nice.
Did we tell them to hide or something? Why are they? Where would they go? Did the fucking druids come and like attack them while we were away?
Seems feasible.
Yeah, but like that sucks. These people are like, they have a career here, an industry for this land. You need wine to keep the workers moving.
There it is.
I'm gonna talk to Karen a
Whoa.
bit, get his insights on this shit.
You wizards have like your teleports, don't you? Maybe they did
Yeah,
that.
Do I see traces of like a
That is the
teleportation
smartest
circle?
thing he said.
In your mind, you hear.
I will do Arcana.
Alright, you can do Arcana. But in your mind, you hear. In your mind, you hear, what do you want?
Well, thank you, first of all, and second, do you know where they went?
Why would I know?
I don't know. Clearly you know a lot more than I do.
Yeah, about the general world. Why would I care about fucking civilians?
Rude.
Oh, gee, I don't know. Maybe you wanted their souls or something. I don't know.
Why would I tell you where to kill innocents?
Fair point. Why wouldn't you tell me to kill innocents?
I'm done. Leave.
Alright. Lord says he doesn't know.
Sure, your magic talking sword knows everything. We should probably find our friends because they know things. But before that, I am going to ritual cast detect magic.
Okay.
And then I'm going to look around with my magic eyes and see if I see anything magic.
Okay.
I'm drinking a bottle of wine, by the way. Just pull one out the pack and hand it to Rona as well.
What are you
Rona,
casting?
I am using the ritual cast of detect magic.
Oh, okay. That's not on your sheet. Interesting.
What?
I'll just
Did
on
I
my
not
end.
take? Oh yeah, level 1. Detect magic is a ritual spell.
I just don't say it on my end. Oh, wrong person.
Wait.
Wrong person. That's
For
probably
duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around it. A visible creature or object that bears magic, and you learn its school, if any, that can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of magic, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
You don't see anything with your detect magic there.
Fuck. Alright, we should probably tell them what's up.
Yeah.
By the time we'll get back, it's around like 7 p.m. ish.
Okay, Rona, you can beat them up now.
Hey, Rhoda.
Oh my god, he Oh no, this is not good.
Non-lethal. I should say non-lethal attack.
Very good.
Miss.
Oh, thank god. That scared me.
Okay.
Okay then. Alright, well.
So this is happening again.
Okay, do your attack.
What's that feeling? What did you just do to me?
I wish I had dispel magic. It's fun to do
just
things
works.
like.
Thanks, Todd Howard.
Fucking muppet of a human being.
Oh,
It
what?
just
You
works.
put it on. Okay. Alright.
Wait, you
Wait,
put it
what?
on me?
Wait, what?
Non-lethal.
Okay.
You can't non-lethally hex curse someone.
You can't non-lethal.
Non-lethally
He
kill.
can non-lethally stab me. Ignore arcane recovery. I was
Yeah.
turning it off because it is dead.
Yeah, I left it on because I didn't know if it was used or not.
I am.
It was.
You do 12
Wait.
damage.
What does Hexblade's curse do again?
It just
Wait.
crits on a 19.
Wait, okay. Alright. You cursed Daggerad.
I cursed
and then-
Daggerad? I thought I cursed...
No, that's why we were confused.
Yes.
Oh. No, I cursed Rona.
You cursed the
Rona attacked
barbarian.
me. The barbarian, not... Right.
Fucking
No,
that's-
Dimitri stabs a man, looks at his friend and goes, "Oh no, wait, I stabbed you."
Wait, wrong guy. One sec.
Wrong guy. Do over.
Alright, but you still, don't do anything.
You do 12 damage to the absolute meat shield that is wrong.
Yeah, alright, it's,
Is it my turn to wail on him?
yeah.
Wait,
I got a bad feeling about this.
important. Hey, no using magic. That's not fair. Fuck.
That misses.
Yeah.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah, you can beat him.
Just, wait, what's your plus?
Oh, he's raging? Okay. That's a miss.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh,
it's fine.
fucking the arcane explosion thing.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that
Oh,
happens.
Oh no.
Adams.
What the fuck? What is
Table.
what is this
He
interaction?
there, 1 second.
Wasn't there like an advantage for not raging for the first?
Yes,
reckless attack.
Right.
Reckless.
Record.
Which
Right
would
weapon
have
is on, but you did not do reckless. What did you mean to do reckless?
I'm assuming he did.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
the second one then, I guess.
first do this, and then put the reckless
Yeah.
attack on.
Which one of you just played that sound?
6.
I fucking heard it.
Oh, it was the combat tracker.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
awesome.
Oh, okay, yeah. So roll a wisdom saving throw. 17 and a 7.
Not enough.
So you now have
Disadvantage.
Dimitri has disadvantage on his next attack against you.
However, if he does choose to reckless attack instead of what he did, it would just be a regular roll.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
let me
Yes,
just
it's a better the advantage.
mind tap. There it is.
So should I just roll again?
Yeah, roll the attack again.
Oh, that
That
hits.
hits. Roll damage.
Oh no!
Oh!
Fucking what?
What
He
just happened?
rolled damage on himself, but I'll apply it to him. Well,
He hit himself.
Holy
you're
18!
invisible.
I don't know where his character is on the map. So.
Don't worry, there is no map. It's fine.
Oh, is he at 0?
He's at
I'm
2.
on 2.
Alright, Dagger, it's your turn.
Dagger just like recoils like, oh! after
Well, you
seeing
rolled
that
initiative from before, so I'm just using that.
Well, there go no
Yes.
lethal.
Yeah, I just see Rona fucking smack Vorgax with a fucking scythe of an axe, like a baseball bat. And it's just like, oh,
The world's supposed
that
to be
was
great.
really
Slap.
not fair.
So much for the delaying fee, right?
And then because I'm being, you can't really do non-lethal magic. That's just not a thing.
Sometimes.
So,
I curse you with the plague non-lethally.
so instead, I'm just going to whip him in the side of the head, non-lethally.
The word of
I
the
just
day.
like the idea. It's like you
non-lethal.
cannot do non-lethal damage. Puts a knife in it and walks away.
Bye.
It's just like, well, you can't, you just hit them with the length of the whip, not the tip, because the tip is spiked. That would fucking hurt.
It would.
So you bruise, you don't cut. Okay, he's unconscious. I go to his bag and start pulling out all the wine.
I got 4
Put
bottles
your own
left.
bag.
I take all 4 bottles. How much money does he have?
7 gold.
I take 5 goldenite from him and give it to Rona.
He was gonna pay him one way or another.
Okay, I'm good, and I leave him at the entrance to the buildings. That's basically what had happened, and I go back downstairs to put the wine.
Did you add the gold, James?
Yeah.
Oh, so you actually made it back alive.
Are you
Oh,
leaving him
yes.
there, or are you?
Rona, could you bring him inside? You're a lot bigger than me. Wait,
A
wait, I've
fucking
got this.
dragon
Give me 10
bite.
minutes. Give me 10 minutes. I sit down and visual casting Tensor's floating disc.
I was about to fucking
Wait,
say.
how long
wondering
does
if you
Tensor's
believed it.
floating disc last?
It lasts 1 hour.
Okay.
It just takes
He's
10
gonna
minutes for it to, like, become a thing.
He's gonna wait exactly 1 hour and then he's gonna fall.
I'm
Yeah,
going
that's
to
what I'm saying.
put him on the disc, walk inside with him, have it float into the room, like
Oh.
just next to a pile of rubble, and then just push him off the side of it onto the ground, and then dispel the disc.
So was it successful?
Yeah. Yes, it was. And they walk off.
I'm glad you got out of your system.
As you
Go pick
enter,
him up and wind back.
you see both Naru and Arena both got like brooms pushing wine and like rubbish to like one pile in the room.
We'll just chuck Volgax in it.
The rest are just like doing whatever they wanted to do.
Karma was probably helping after locking doors.
Yeah, I feel like I would have gone around making sure any doors that are open are locked, or like at least closed.
When I say Karma's locking doors, making sure that they're, blocked up from the inside just in case anyone does try to get in.
So, after I put the wine back, I come back up and I go, alright, everybody gather around. There's some pretty important news I need to tell you.
What is it?
The guys who run the winery are missing.
Oh, okay.
We went into the forest and we followed the tracks. Did you know Rona is really good at following people's tracks? Don't piss him off, you will not escape.
Oh, did we roll a d4?
I mean, I don't want to actually, I don't think I'm the one who wants to piss him off. I actually like Rona, he's nice.
It's pretty cool. So we went into the forest, we followed the tracks, and then the tracks just end. Like, just suddenly end. It's like one of those horror stories, you're like, and then you're walking through the forest, and you look to your friend, and they're not there. Like that, but like 8 people.
Okay,
Oh.
so let's take in our surroundings real quick. We're still in Barovia, so anything... Does anyone know what vampires may like? Do they like flying creatures? I don't know anything about anything when it comes to monstrosities.
I'm assuming I have wandered downstairs for the sake of not moving my character. AJ, can I get a description of that horse thing that they saw from before again?
It's a rocking horse. It's a black rocking horse with like angry eyes. It's got orange flames on the mane, tail, and over the hooves.
That sounds bad.
On the side it says Bicephalus, and next to it says, "It's not fun. It's not blinks. It's no fun. It's no blinksy."
Hey, Dagger, can I borrow that stick I threw to you earlier for the like
No.
2 minutes? I don't know.
I'm gonna have to remember to put that in a note later.
I will come with you. What do you need stink for?
Yeah, right. I want to see if this rocking horse is in fact just a rocking horse created by a slightly questionable child, or if it has magical properties.
Dude, I can do that better way. I spent 10 minutes casting detect magic.
I mean, what does the stick even do?
The stick can
It's
kill a
stuff.
lot of... Okay, the stick, let you know, if I break the stick, it kills a lot of blights. Every
Oh,
blight
good.
within 300 feet would instantly die.
Cool. I'm glad we didn't use it.
You didn't
Against
know what it
blights.
did.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
if you hit something with the stick, like with the right intent, then you can steal their life. Like only a little bit.
Oh,
I gave it to you, of all people.
can I
As the
borrow that?
leader, clearly I hold on to... No, fuck off, my stick.
Darian, you're being told to build a broom out of the stick.
No, never.
Fucking Darian just replaces and becomes a cleaning lady, and every time someone gives him sass, he steals their life force.
See,
Bash them with the fucking... Out of
see,
this,
a stick.
it will be a
The stick is cool and all. Just imagine this though. Right behind someone, wind up, slam, home run.
Imagine this though. Me with the stick. You don't have to. I have it.
Oh.
Case closed.
Also,
Oh,
Karma
damn.
wonders, did you guys
Obviously.
find Shia LaBeouf in the woods?
No,
I've heard of him.
no. I refuse I refuse to be a part.
No,
I can't leave.
I'm sorry.
So
Dagger looks at the rocking horse. Can I make like a Arcana check to see this is very clearly a fucking nightmare? Or like history?
He's either nature or history. Nature or
Nature or
arcana.
his-
I haven't had a
I-
nightmare in
I'm
weeks.
trained in Arcana.
I haven't had a nightmare in weeks.
For
Man,
fuck's
it's a black horse.
Dude, that horse is gnarly. Look at the flames. It's cool as shit.
Yeah, I mean, you can take it.
I take the horse.
You take the full rocking horse,
I pick up the... How big is it?
like for a child to ride.
Exactly.
Up. I carry it under my arm.
Can you leave it here, please?
He summons Tender's floating disc, puts it on
Yeah,
Tender's
can I do
floating
an
disc, then
Arcana
hops
check
on it,
to
and then
see whether or
proceeds to
not-
move forward.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can do an
what
arcana
I was...
check.
is I'm carrying it my arm, like through the middle part, and like holding it up, and then on top of it, riding it like a majestic steed. It smiles.
I'm very confused. What the fuck am I come back to?
I mean, I did.
This is Bruce, my horse.
What you came back
I-
to is Daggerad has picked up the what we're assuming is a cursed horse and is now trying
We
to
don't know.
ride it.
Can
Oh my God,
I
you-
do an Arcana check
Yeah.
to see what it is?
I have already done an Arcana check.
Yeah, but
The
this is
fact
to
that he-
deter.
Notice, but
That's a nightmare.
I don't have those.
They're like the hell. They're the horses from hell.
I honestly was not expecting him to take it, and now he's
why the
named.
hell? Why the hell do
It
I
is
know?
So I'm not going to
Bruce, fellas.
say anything
You-
about it,
You
but
are
like what I'm
asking.
posting in Discord is what's going in my mind.
You were asking like if it was magical. He was asking what it was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
see.
Weren't you the one talking about not taking things?
It's a fucking rocking horse. It's not gonna make anybody money.
I mean, what if I have a
Also-
child?
Also, I need to get to more room because I'm going to cast detect magic because this thing seems pretty fucking.
Why do I feel like
Okay.
we're about to summon a fucking nightmare?
Why do I feel like we're about to, realize that someone's a nightmare?
But yeah, detect magic, ritual cast, blah blah, 10 minutes, blah blah. You did that.
There's no magic on this horse.
Oh my god.
It is not even cursed. What I'm hearing now is when we find these people, I will give them back their horse. But for now, it is Smiles' noble steed.
How? You know what?
Somehow, Smiles has generated a small cowboy hat.
How are you even gonna cast spells while holding it?
I only need one hand.
I mean,
I was trained in battle casting. I hold the sword in one hand, the other hand cast spell. Don't actually look at my sheet. I haven't taken that feat yet.
I mean,
Uh,
it just looks very heavy.
And I'll ask this question: Are we setting up for a long rest here?
I probably would assume.
Probably.
I mean, the place has been barricaded up enough, so it's safe to actually stay
Well,
inside.
actually, you mentioned something about the wine owners.
Yeah, they're like fucking missing. We went into the forest and the tracks just stop, like out of nowhere. We looked up, nothing. I think they may have been taken by the blights or like by more druids. In which case, we should probably find them because they make some good wine.
Well, I mean, have we noticed any of the blight creatures making footprints or twig print, whatever they make? Do they make
What do they-
indents in the ground?
Because they want. They aren't like they don't leave no tracks. What are you
Then-
stupid?
Yeah, that's the point, though. If that's the case, then something else must be at play. Like, what is that play? What,
I thought is the druids, the people of the winery got taken by the druids, so we need to like find shit. But you guys killed all the druids without asking any questions, so we don't really know.
I tried. Everyone
Well,
else
I
got to
mean,
it.
to be fair, after I acquired the stick, they kind of went into a temperamental rage. So,
Every time I try to get close to at least knock one out, someone comes in and brutally murders with magic.
Karma doesn't think they'd speak to you all anyway.
See?
They kind of
Yeah,
said
methods
Andretti
for
could
making
die.
people up. We'll just put them in a room with Vorgax and tell him about his life story. They'll give up after a few seconds.
I think that's generous.
So heading.
You
in
give
for,
him at least a few seconds.
We heading in for a long rest then? I'm assuming.
I think it is a good idea.
All right. Can
Yeah,
I
nothing-
Karma,
have
please.
Can I have schedule of the long rest, please?
Karma will take second.
Oh, good.
Daggerad has dark vision. We'll take third.
Okay.
Oh.
so that's-
I'll go
Did we have
first then.
someone
Why not?
going first, or?
Yeah, I'll go first. There you go.
I'll sleep then. Bye.
I feel like we should double up with those middle two ones just in case in the darkness.
Well, that's not gonna happen with me. I have no dark vision. Sorry.
Hey, Droxid, do you have dark vision? Can you see in the night?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Then you want to take second or third watch with me.
I'll take second then.
Okay, so you're second with Karma.
Nara will mention she has dark vision, I believe. Well, not a
I
different
know.
kind of dark vision.
You would take third watch with me, and then Talita can have fourth watch because you.
You know, it's very rude.
I'll be with her then as well.
That's fair.
Irina mentioned.
It's just because I want sleep, isn't it?
Listen, I get you on sleeping things, but I don't want to be murdered by a stick while I sleep.
You got the stick.
Murdered
No,
by
the
a-
sentient stick.
Yes,
Karma
that...
begins contemplating how you could be murdered by stick.
What do you mean, content? You've
Very
seen them. They
easy.
walk.
Sharp
They
on one end.
stab you
That-
with their pointy
I
bit.
mean, aren't they more trees?
And
Karma events.
and with that thought, we'll go on our second bio break. Everyone get water, food, do whatever they need to do.
Christ. I see
Okay,
everything going
I'm
well.
free from push to talk for a while.
This has been fun, honestly. Like the amount of dumb shit we're doing. Like I'm really concerned as to where these people went.
So
Yeah.
just to recap for
We-
anyone that wants to know. So we've basically barricaded a fair few of the doors
Yeah.
and locked them. We've now apparently Daggerad has now apparently adopted a rocking horse.
Its
Sorry,
name
rock
is
dagger,
Bruce
right?
Coffee.
Nightmare. And Karma is very suspicious of such and wishes to go hunt down those names later.
On the bright side, we now have no clue what to do.
Well, I mean, we could go back to town and ask if anyone knows what that name is. I don't think it's relevant. I think AJ just chucked it in because it said so.
I mean, but we need them to make the delivery, though.
Well, yeah.
So
Wait.
Rona can drag the cart.
Actually, I was going to say
Thinking- I thought Druid would turn into like horse.
that is
Yeah,
actually not a bad
to be
option.
honest-
That is a good. That yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I may not have heavily investigated that horse for the purpose of if it became a real horse, I would like a horse. that particular purpose. That's all I want.
Why don't you just ask Karma?
Because the idea of riding around on a cat that speaks in the third person is somewhat off-putting to me.
Yeah,
Karma
but
wins.
it won't
Don't
speak in a
wake
third.
me, God damn it.
Look, Karma won't speak in the third person if Karma's a horse.
Karma was taught to speak way Karma speaks.
I'm not
That's
judging
fair.
you for the way you speak. It's just I'm not going to ride you around.
Karma has
I want
coin
to
if you
look
have
weird.
wares.
Look, everyone needs a turn, like riding Karma as some kind of creature.
Oh, by the way, Karma will mention that Karma did actually take some like, linens and clothing that could be scrapped later for a resource.
Well, at least we didn't
Yeah,
take all
whatever.
the money from the light.
Oh no, I didn't take anything of major value. I took stuff
So,
that could be
just
scrapped to be
double check.
recycled, basically.
Sorry, just to double check. The people in the forest are the people we need to deliver the wine to, yes?
No,
No.
they were the owners of the
They are
winery.
the owners?
people-
Yes.
Ah.
The
Yeah,
people we got the
I don't-
job from were in the city.
You see the
Yes.
problem
Okay,
now?
gotcha.
You see the problem?
Well,
Technically,
never
we're
mind.
taking
Go.
two jobs that
Sorry.
coincide with one another. The people from the winery are basically asking us to save the winery. The people in the city basically want us to do the delivery, I guess, is the way to look at it.
Basically, and think of it as we mainly get paid from wherever we got the thing. Getting extra wine from the owners, if they allow it, is just a bonus.
we should probably locate the owners of this particular establishment, especially considering the fact that we were assaulted by many fucking
You know, that's a
twig
great
people
idea.
and the odd angry dwarflet.
That's
Out
a
of
really great idea.
curiosity-
Do you know the locate creature spell by chance?
I know how to get very angry for no explainable reason.
That doesn't sound like a good plan.
Twixt to barricade.
Do you
the
want to see what
doors.
happens when I get really angry for no unspeakable reason?
Very much so.
Come over here and let me inflict a wound on you.
She's like standing right in front of you, 5'2".
Do you want to take 3d10 knockout?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
just, we just fucking.
Yeah.
Well,
We're
I'm
about
not
to go
going to
on
do it
long
right now.
rest, or
but
we have gone on long rest. And we're doing that when AJ gets back, aren't we?
Basically, I'm going to put Talitha at a quarter. I'm going to cast Wall of Swords.
I'm just going to be glad that spell
Yeah.
slots back.
You're basically just going to be stuck in the corner. Just in front of you is just a spinning wall of swords.
I have a musical instrument. Don't you dare make me use it.
Yeah, I only had 2 spell slots left.
I have
I
a
only
flute.
have 2 spell slots.
Well, to be fair, one was first, one was second level.
See, I
but-
have 2 left, but I don't remember ever using one, which was the confusing part.
You used one when I was.
What did you use?
Can't remember at this point in time.
Oh, 1 sec.
Because I have True Strike and Blade Ward, neither of which really fucking work.
True Strike is an action to be able to get advantage on the next attack.
Yeah.
Okay, just saying. True Strike and Blade Ward are probably some of the worst cantrips in the game.
Cantrips. Worst.
Yeah,
What
but then
about
again,
cantrips?
with how I've been playing, are there really cantrips that would really
No.
work?
How much
Uh,
ranged attack cantrips? How
To
much
be fair, well, go
utility can?
that's fair.
Thank you for
out-
the
out
rate
of context.
Puff.
Go again. Snow.
Oh, I was saying,
Oh,
I
he
was
was
thanking
thanking
Puff
the
for
raid.
the raid. I forgot to mute. Sorry.
Oh.
I was going to suggest, can your swords thunderclap together?
No.
See if AJ will allow it.
I'm not gonna lie, the idea of my swords yelling the words, I'm gonna clap these shit clapping together.
Well, thunderclap
create
is just a loud
static
clap.
electricity
So...
is single-handedly the funniest fucking thing that has come through my mind tonight.
Hey, maybe AJ will allow your swords to have a duo
Well,
cantrip.
look, to be honest, currently the setup I have is kind of broken because it was designed around a tanking thing that I'm no longer doing because
Yeah.
it doesn't work.
Well, I'm simply
It-
suggesting try to get AJ to allow you to have a small AoE.
I mean, to be honest, I'd prefer it if Major would allow me to fix my class since they also entirely reworked Sword Mage since
Yeah.
the last time we tried it. Hi, how's it going?
Hi.
Welcome back.
That is cool.
I can hear.
Hopefully it is good.
How's it going?
What just happened?
I don't know.
I
don't
heard
know.
AJ for a second and I had a stroke.
Everyone had a
Okay.
stroke.
Is he actually there?
I don't think
No.
so.
I just said hello to the air, I guess.
Yeah.
You're a weird person.
No, but anyway, like, I'd imagine Talitha's just staring you down with a loot in hand.
I mean, we did technically succeed at our job of securing this place for the winery owners, at least.
Bitch, I got music, fight me.
Yeah, we've successfully cleared the place out for the most part, anyway. We just need to find the boaters.
I
need to
feel like
find
we
the
should
people.
probably go through the bodies of all the druids and maybe find like if they have a note or something that will let us know where they meet.
Hey, make sure you capture these people
I'm back.
so we can do this.
Hey,
What if
AJ.
we're- what if we are the new owners? Of
I
the winery?
chucked an
This is the
idea
ideal
to we chucked up ideas for Lulu's swords. How would you feel about a duo thunderclap? Like they have to work together to thunderclap, basically.
Thunder.
You can do
I'm not
that.
good with that. I've
Can
no
I
clue.
have a bind that specifically puts in chat? I'm gonna clap these cheeks as
Listen.
they hit specifically.
Personally, I'm going to say, like, in the experience of a caster and playing this game, maybe not the swords do thunderclap. Bird smiles at being very loud. Purely because like, you need to have like a familiar to cast a touch spell through
Yeah,
in
you're
this
not
situation.
wrong.
It's fair,
And
but
they're
I mean-
scorn.
But the swords are a bit weird because I don't know what they classify as. Because technically they are a sentient entity of their own. The rest of you just can't hear them.
and to be fair, we
They're
are in a
not
world
creatures.
and a game where dragons can literally bitch out and fly off.
They're
I mean,
not
to
creatures.
be fair,
Is everyone back?
Yep.
I think so.
I'm just
Okay, I'm
gonna.
going back to push the sword.
I'm gonna put this out there. I would not believe in ever they would be considered creatures. Ever.
The swords?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
no, they
I
wouldn't be
think-
creatures. They're just sentient.
So because they're being controlled for you, it wouldn't work like that.
Also, just real quick before we continue, where the hell can I see my character level?
On the front page. Of
Is
the
it
thing.
so sword mage 4, so I'm character level 4?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Weird, mine says
for-
1-3.
Yeah, like his says 1-3. You just have to add the numbers.
Yeah, I know.
With that, then, can I have the people on first watch roll initiative, roll perception, and then
Oh,
initiative?
stuck getting PTSD.
Ah, here we go again.
Roll initiative.
Twas the night before.
Ah, shit. Here we go.
So you want me to roll, what was that?
Perception,
No initiative.
Can't wait to roll a 1.
60.
That's not a 1.
On your watch, you notice nothing. It is calm. Oh, well, where are you guys going to rest?
I mean, where did we barricade? We kind of
The
barricade
bedroom-
so
the
this
bedroom
main
seems
room
like
would
the
be
most-
safe, right?
The bedroom seems like the most safest room here.
I would assume the bedroom and this little room, like, connected to it.
The bedroom in
There's
the
only
kitchen?
2 doors leading in.
Maybe we have the people on watch in the connector room and everyone else just in the bedroom. On the bed together.
Interesting that you have to get into the bedroom through the kitchen.
Yeah, that's actually pretty safe.
I
If we
actually
don't
like
talk
that
about floor design,
Shut up.
and as long as Karma doesn't turn into a horse again.
Nay.
No, you
Now I'm just fucking with you.
you have enough property damage on your hand as is.
Oh! Then chuck him outside. We don't need
What
him.
just happened?
Yeah,
I'm-
you're out the window.
Chuck him outside. We don't need him.
I was very confused as to why one of us was unconscious, and then I realized I remembered what had happened, not like 10 minutes ago.
Wait, what do you mean property damage? I haven't actually damaged much property.
Didn't you crash through a fucking floor at one point?
No, the floor was already destroyed, I believe.
No, that's not this place. Don't...
Oh, we're talking
No,
about
not
the
this
we're talking
place.
about the other building with
No,
the
I'm talking about the
vampires.
other building. I'm...
Yeah, that was the vampire.
I'm
As-
pretty sure that was destroyed by something else.
Did
As
you jump
you-
down? Oh, sorry, go for it.
No, as you do that through the night, nothing. You see nothing, you hear nothing. Next, we'll have the second watch.
Yep, just that one.
And then
Oh,
I
that-
wake up.
You gotta take the thing off. I don't know
That's
how to
fine.
cancel the effects.
Oh, do it.
I'm just going to point out the thing with the broken floor. That was Daggerab blowing up the floor.
Oh, okay. Right.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yes, they fell through it, but I did the work.
You also see nothing in your thing. Every now and then you see. Actually, every now and then you both see like ravens sweep by the window.
How nice.
Do they look the same as the flock of birds that were helping us kill the trees?
That would be a nature check.
I'm gonna name one Jerry.
11. No.
Just shrugs.
Either just birds.
Birdman.
Fair enough. Birds is birds, dude. I ain't no bird watcher.
Daggerad smiles and no.
Yep.
I'll say while I've been resting, I am attuning to this.
You are tuning? Okay.
Yes.
You become cursed. I'm cursed, actually.
Just use your normal quarterstaff because it's not anything more special than that. For the thing. Just take that attunement on. Okay.
Nara's in her thoughts, probably.
Naru, he doesn't hear anything but Daggerad. You hear like noise coming from outside the kitchen.
I heard noise from outside the kitchen.
Yeah.
I send Smiles to investigate.
Right.
Which side of the kitchen?
The west. Smile sees there seems to be like 8 ravens sitting out in the balcony. Just like on the actual ground as opposed to like the railings.
Smiles just watches them for, and then Daggerad walks out like the area and looks at them.
Okay.
Shoot.
Be right back now.
Oh, okay.
After like a solid minute of looking, you see like some feathers rustle as they all transform into the 8 people in forest. Which
Oh shit!
I'm being serious.
That's the wrong one. With this man in the charge.
Swear to God, if we find out that the tree dudes and everything were the original owners of this place.
Well,
We
he
own
ain't
this
no
place
kinky,
first.
but I like him.
So, you've cleared it out?
So you've chosen death.
Well, first as they transform from bird to bird, holy fuck, bird! Ah!
Relax.
Oh, person.
You just made me think
Okay.
of GLaDOS, for fuck's sake.
Okay. Yes, we have cleared it out. You know how many fucking blights were here? We killed a lot of blights.
Yes. Why do you think we asked you to help?
So you're wizards or druids? What are?
Lycanthropes. We're
Oh.
ravens.
Oh. That's pretty cool. Do you eat people?
No.
Fair enough. My friend wanted to steal all your wine. I made them not. Kind of kicked their ass to stop them from doing it. So you're welcome.
Well, I believe my son, my son-in-law, he points to Atheneum, I think was the one you talked to before. He promised you the barrels for your deliveries that you needed to do.
Yep.
We can probably
Cool.
spare a couple of bottles as well for your journey. But it's gonna take...
I think
a while.
Isna already took them. But yeah, I tried to stop them from taking too much.
That's good.
Yeah, I
What
helped.
exact... The ravens we sent aren't really... Like, they're just... We can order them small things. We can't really communicate that well. What are they, What exactly happened to our machines down below? He's
You
referring
mean
to
on the main floor?
Yeah, he's referring to those 2 big barrels.
Nothing.
You know magic a little bit.
Alright. Well...
You know the shatter spell
Oh.
and the thunder wave spell.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Wasn't me. I didn't cast them. But the druids casted at least 3 shatters, I believe, 3 times. And one of my allies may have casted a shatter. There were a lot of druids and a lot of blights.
That's understandable. Well...
Unfortunately, I don't have mending, else I would have rebuilt them for.
Well, even with them gone, production won't be up anymore.
Why not?
She's gonna quickly roll a thing against you just to see.
I pull the stick out and I go, I have their magic stick, like what matters?
I'm assuming Nara's just there looking. Just
I'm
like,
also
what the hell?
assuming they wouldn't be talking loud enough to wake any of us up.
Probably not.
If you guys want to roll, insight to see if not insight, wisdom to see if you, no, actually Constitution would be better. See if you wake up from something like this, then you can.
Ah, yes, Constitution, baby. That's an 8. Nope.
Anyone over a 10 has the choice if they want to wake up.
Karma wakes up.
I've had a busy day.
You said Constitution?
Yeah. Just check. Just roll the die.
Just go to your front page and hit the con. Yeah, anyone over 10 has a choice of waking up.
Well, Karma is now well awake.
Okay. Well, looks like I can trust you. Our farms are magic.
You don't say they call wizards of wine. Like, come
We're called that because we have 3 gems that aid in our growth of our grapes. The druids and one of their allies, Baba Lysaga, has come and stolen these gems from our crops.
Babalo, what the?
Lysaga. Baba Lysaga. Beep boop boop. Boop, boop.
Goddamn, another name.
Please tell me she's not like, you know, a hag.
She could be.
Ah, for fuck's. We already beat up a hag in the town that was stealing children.
Ah, shit. We could have done 2 for 1.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Does this one steal kids?
No, she's trying to aim
That's her
against.
sister.
She tries to harm anyone that wants to. Is against Lord Strahd, as if it were. Mainly, me and my other werecrows.
Oh, you don't like Strahd?
No.
We don't like Strahd. He trapped us here.
Wow,
We kinda want to
we
kick
are
his
the
ass.
same people. Anyway. Unless we can find these gems, they can't really grow in constant fog. So, unless we can get them, this will probably be the last supply run we can do.
Well, do you know what they would have taken the gem? Like, personally, not a big fan of the druids. Kind of like kicking their ass. Also, I kind of want to break their magic stick just to watch them cry when all their little stick people die.
Well, Baba Saga took one herself. And the last time, most likely near Berez. And the druids took the last one on the night before you guys entered. And they've taken it to their hideout over in Yesterhill. I'll write them down for you. Berez and Yesterhill. We don't know where the third one is.
They're just all gone. Like, any idea at all?
Not just... That's where those 2 went. We don't know where the third one went.
Okay. Well, if we come across it in our travels, I'll see what I can do by getting it back to you. Because, hey, and I, like, shake one of the bottle of wines that I was given, like, a day ago at this point. Pretty good stuff.
Thank you. We take our pride on it. Well, we can hook up your supply wagon to whoever you want it to be. You can travel with them if you want, or you can let them go. They're pretty competent, my children.
I don't know much about Baba Lysaga, but at least we'll stop. I'll try to convince my friends to stop by Yesterhill. Because fuck that druid and all their friends.
Well, Yesterhill from here is... Let me just get a map out. If you follow the path down, I think...
Oh wait, I think I have directions to it already.
Yeah, if you follow the path down from the... Like, the crossroad turning into into the farm. If you just follow that straight down, that leads you to Yester Hill. You guys can stay here for a couple of days and recover. But yeah, we can get the supply ready to deliver. You just need to tell us where you want it to go.
Valaki, the innkeeper there, said to me to see if he can get him another one. I said I'd do what I could. I'd send it there. If it was my end of the bargain, I gave my oath that I would get him some wine, and he said if I did that, he would get me shit-faced. And that's a fine plan if I ever thought one.
How is he, Davian?
Pretty good. He's still a bit fat, but hey, he looks like he makes a good living. I don't know how. Inns kind of like live off travelers, and y'all don't seem like you get many travelers in this land.
It'd be nice if he visited his father then. As he walks and him and his family go into the 2 spare bedrooms. And
Wait. Davian's father? Who's that?
Me.
Holy shit, he's a were-raven? That's cool as shit.
Try not to let that information out, if you will.
I will not. On my honor, the honor of my skin and my blood that is red, I will not let anybody else know, except I'm going to make... Is Karma like...
Karma respect on Trader's honor.
Karma Naru.
I'm going to like just turn and look at.
Yeah. At what point would you have noticed Karma would have stepped out here? I never asked this before.
They all would have like took a peek to see who's there, and then like every time someone.
I imagine the others would. I'm more curious when Daggerad would have noticed.
You would notice that while Daggerad is like looking at you, Smiles is like on Daggerad's shoulder looking the other way, and only the were-ravens can see it, but both of Daggerad's eyes are just white. So, like, probably for most of this, he's actually been watching the people behind.
Yeah, he's talking. He's viewing through Smiles, but talking to him.
Cool.
Well,
Naru's
rest
the
up.
whole
You all
time.
fought really well. We'll be going
Thank
to
you.
bed. Thank you for reclaiming our home.
That's all good. Thanks for the bottle. And have a good night. And then Daggerad turns around and goes back in and sits back down for the rest of his watch.
I realize we've taken over one of their bedrooms and they're just kind of
Yep.
standing there going, "Can you leave?"
No, there's 8
They want us to
beds.
stay.
There's 8 beds in those 4 rooms.
Oh, there's 8 beds. Okay, right, understood.
So they've gone to those 2 small rooms.
Technically speaking, they have better bedding than us right now.
Yeah, half of us are sleeping on
No.
the floor.
I think that
Karma,
rug does look comfy.
Naru, very important.
Talifa's got
Don't tell anybody that Davian is a were-raven. That would be bad if people were to, like, kill him, because people are scared of were things, and they're pretty cool. Like, look at their fucking raven.
Karma demands a pet of Smiles.
I order Smiles to go pet him, because if I did not, Smiles would bite you.
Karma is pleased. Karma agrees.
Kamala is easily pleased.
Karma likes scaly things. Deal with it.
And we won't need the last watch to roll perception.
Are you sure? I've got it ready to go.
You can go if you want.
No, I don't want to.
Alright, and I'll give
Kyle
you
rolls a nat 1 and his ears explode.
a long rest. Boot up.
Screw you, I'm gonna prove
Oh my
you wrong.
god, we have things back.
Oh,
Look at
thank
that,
you.
4.
I have so much power at the tips of my finger.
Same dude, I got 2 spells.
I got 2
7
spells.
I got the ectoplasm back.
I have my, 7 spells available now.
I mean, technically, when you think about it, I've got 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 9 spells to work with here.
I got 8, and that's it.
Hell yeah. The powers of using 2 characters for the price of 1.
I've technically got 17.
Okay, bragger.
17 what
Oh,
again?
sorry, you started this pissing match.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, you have 17 what, sorry?
I'm sorry,
Different
but can you
spells.
heal? Can you heal for like 15 in 1? I don't think you can.
No, I can heal
No?
till 3.
That's not enough, I'm afraid. I
That's
heal
enough
7.
to get someone up from unconscious, though.
I can heal 7 base.
Technically, I have 12 if you count my druid abilities.
Shut up.
I don't give a shit what you can heal. I can burn you all.
Can you burn fast and healing?
Right.
Well, I look at Smiles. Yes,
Maybe.
I can. If I get a good roll, burn roughly 18 damage at that.
You know how Dragon's Breath works.
Yes, and I can then shoot my own fire.
I also have Dragon's Breath, and it's a very useful ability.
The only part about you I don't hate.
Karma has bear breath.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of
I
bear
expect.
breath. Smells like bear.
As you all wake up to the side, you see that it's black and storming.
Nice.
Wind seems to be very strong as well.
Strahd's on his honeymoon.
Bless him.
Well,
He
to
deserves
all
it.
those people who care, we're all away. The people from the forest are actually back. The owners have returned.
Okay.
They did in the middle of the night. Makes sense. Travel where they safe. You know, they thought we will. They didn't know if we'd kill. Turns out they're wizards. What a surprise! I know.
Never
They aren't
surprised.
wizards, they're were ravens, but,
Shh. They don't need to know that.
but only two
I mean-
people.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they were wizards. It's in the name.
So yes, as I was saying, they're wizards, and
Yeah.
they told me the druids they actually have these magic stones that actually help grow their crops because with all this fog and shit, nothing grows here. What a surprise, am I right? Like it's
I mean,
almost
Death
like
and Decay
without
isn't-
the
yeah.
sun. I know, right? I'm surprised anything grew. This wine is so good. So, the druids stole the rocks, and without the magic stones, they can't do.
Cool.
Apparently, there were 3. The druids took one to Yester Hill, which is actually pretty close by, and I was like, maybe we should go and get it back.
Wasn't
other
there
one
a
they
reason
took
why
to
we were heading to Yester Hill?
I think we had some reason, like we're doing a big loop, or going past some lake, and it was near Yester Hill, so we might be.
Let me have a look in my knowledge.
You guys saw winery and wanted to go.
That's it.
Because of the
There
thing.
was another reason.
and,
Daggerad had more plans.
and like on the way back up after visiting the winery, you can just go straight ahead to one of the lakes. So
That was the thing.
Going
We're going to go to the lake, where there's hills overlooking the lake, and we're going to see if we can find those wolves to kill to find the
That's
thing
it.
for a mother.
Mm-hmm.
So we can do a stop
I
over
want
to Yester Hill, deal with that, go check out the lake, see if the wolves are there. If not, come back here, give them a stone. The first one is easy. I feel like it's pretty easy. The druids, who cares? We kick their ass. The second one, less easy. Some bitch named Baba Lasaga has it. And if you don't,
Okay.
to me, she sounds like a hag, like the evil
And-
magic kind of hag.
And where'd you say? Just in the woods.
Near, but Dagger opens his book of notes that is actually just in his own mind. It says Berez, near a town called Berez. Perez.
Okay.
That one, I feel like if we have the chance, we should deal with her. Because from what I hear, Baba Lasaga is a big, Strahd, good guy. I think Baba Lasaga is a bit of a fucking bitch. So we should kick
Okay.
her ass. But that's a problem for later. The bigger problem, they don't know where the third one is.
Okay. Do they need all 3?
I think so. I think with 1 or 2 might be good, but with 3, they're like back up to full production.
I mean, how much is it given?
I
At this
bet you
point, like a bunch of them walked in to eat while you are as well, and they're like, "Yeah, we can
Karma moves.
get one of them equals 1 crops.
Oh, hello.
It equals 1 set of wine. So we can choose one of our specialties to make. If we get all three are up and running.
Yeah. So worst case scenario, we know where to. I bet you if we interrogate some druids or that Baba Lasaga bitch, then we can probably find out what the third one is, and then we'll probably bring it back. Like, no offense, guys. We got a long journey. If we're nowhere near you, we're not going to take like a month and a half trip just to give you a magic.
Yeah, that's fair.
I might like Postmates it to you, but that'll take a while to get here.
I mean, worst case scenario, we just send it in the mail.
Email's trustworthy here, yeah?
Yeah, probably not, but let's just say it is.
So, with all that information, what are you guys deciding to do?
Real quick before we leave, I'd like to pull Daggerat aside and just show them the section. Show him the section in the ledger where it was just signed S. Just get his thoughts on the matter.
Yes. Interesting.
So I found this, and I don't want to make assumptions, but
Dude, they're
Only one person
entrepreneurs.
comes to
They
mind.
probably sell to
Yes.
Strahd directly. Like, fuck, their wine's really good. Like, I get not liking a guy, but if a dude I didn't like was willing to give me a lot of money for the shit I do, I'll still do it. Fuck it.
No, this is like towards the front of a very like long what are they called?
Ledger.
Ledger. It's at the front of a very like large ledger, and it's very sporadic when they do it.
Like the start of a business almost.
Right, I actually remember now. I think Yesterhill was actually something on our proper list that someone said in town.
Yeah, because I said the Yester Hill is near one of the
Exactly. So this could actually be beneficial to us.
Here it is. Lake Veritok has a hill called Yester Hill or something. Might be the place where
I thought it was Lake
May as well
Zarovich.
check it out. I've got nothing better.
I thought it was like
No.
Zarovich.
I don't have about Lake out of it.
That's what I got. I may be wrong. Someone's wrong. Let's find out.
Listen, my notes are really badly written just for a GM's, like, just for the jokes for the GM. So, like, I wouldn't trust my shit. Oh,
That's fair.
Lake Zarovich is north of Valaki, west along the road to Lake Baratok. So, Yester Hill is south of Baratok.
Okay, I see.
So we get to Valaki, the Yester Hill, Baratok, and then back to Valaki.
Sure.
Yeah. And then we could probably give the rock to Davian, and he can give it back to these.
Perfect. I'm actually on board with this. It gets us one step closer to potentially getting out of here, and well, just whatever.
Karma's ready to leave whenever. Karma's just gonna ask them if they know of any weird child that likes nightmares.
What?
I try to hide the fact that I've just taken the rock.
It's more like Karma basically pays no attention to the fact you've got it or anything, doesn't even give a shit, is literally just asking if they know of it. Or know of anyone that would have liked nightmares at a younger age or something.
Probably just, the rocking horse is just a toy we got.
Karma is pissed.
I
Quick
mean,
question.
why? Why are you angry? At a rocking horse?
Wait, AJ.
Mm-hmm.
Is the old guy's name Davian Marathon?
Yes. Oh wait,
So that means-
the old guy is Davian, yeah, and his son is.
Davian Jr.
Let me double check. I might have read it. His son is. I might have misread it.
Frank.
Oh, nice.
Erwin. Erwin, my apologies. You are. Yoan Martikov is the guy in Blue Water Inn, and Davian is his father.
So what's their full name again? Sorry.
Martikov.
Thank you.
I want to go and say just quickly before we leave. I want to go and back. Davian. Yes, I just wanted to say thank you for the hospitality. It's been a pretty shitty time, but hey, it worked out in the end. I've got to ask because my friends are all great and they want to help out, but there's always some there's always an order. If we get you these stones, what can you do for us?
We can be able to send more supplies out. We can reward you a little bit. The wine's popular enough that a lot of places require. A lot of places would trade for it. I know Kresk has shut their doors. If you come in with a couple of barrels, they might let you in. The Vistani would do anything for alcohol.
Oh, sweet.
Very good to know.
It's a good bargaining chip. We can give you more of it.
Okay. I think that will convince my unsure. He doesn't know that everyone's on board, and so I can lie to this man and act like, yeah, there were people to convince. Then I go, thank you very much for your hospitality. We will probably not see you for a very long time, but worst case, we'll have Erwin send the rocks back to you, okay?
Okay.
Have a good day, and Dagger leave.
Karma's not even going for the stairs, just gonna go down this way.
What else? I'm just trying to see if I've got a map of Barovia for you all. I've got one available, but it's got times on it, which is a DM thing.
It's a proper between session.
Oh no, it was Valera, not the lackey. Oops, my bad.
So where are you guys headed? I'll just use that map for now. It's not gonna...
Get to the hill.
Mr. Hill? Okay. So let me just show the map.
So I may have. So it looks like I may have got my information wrong. The Yester Hill was where again?
Yester Hill is south of the winery.
Yeah.
If on the crossroads where you turned into the winery, if you just headed south from there, you'd eventually reach Yester Hill.
Why the fuck do I have Lake Zarovich here in my old notes? Then?
Lake Zarovich is north of the winery.
Okay.
You guys took 2 intersections to get there. That first intersection was to either go head towards the winery in Yester Hill, or Lake Zarovich, or Kresk. And then the second one was into the winery and heading straight to Yester Hill.
Okay, I guess I just got my notes saying they can overlooking Lake Zarovich. I guess I must have got it wrong.
You're probably right. It's just not the Yester Hill's not overwatching. That place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
my
the
bad.
one that's overlooking bad.
Overlooking Barton. Okay. How do you spell that one, please?
Berto.
Fuck, I can't type.
B-A-R-A-T-O.
Why am I not allowed to type on my notes? God damn it. Hold on.
Alright. God, I cannot wait to be able to use all my spells again.
Okay. Yep. So. Yeah, Barovia is south of where you are now. Not Barovia. Yester Hill, and we'll take. Let me just get that time. It will take 3 hours.
Sorry, can you say the name once more, Darian?
Lake
Baratok.
Baratok.
There was 2 at once.
Lake Baratok. B-R.
Thank you.
R-A-T-O-K. Okay.
Like,
You all leaving? Are you... Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I don't know.
not me.
Not you? You're not
Nah,
leaving? You're staying
I
here?
don't- leading. Oh no, I thought
Leaving.
was. Yeah, my bad.
Oh yeah, also I need let's set up default watches and marching order, just like if I don't ask for it specifically what's going on. So
Talitha needs to be at the front or the back of the watch because she doesn't have dark vision.
and then what's marching order?
She'd probably want to be in the middle.
Okay, everyone else?
The captain will lead by example.
I'll bring up the rear.
Daggerhead, like a real leader, will go from second from the rear so we can see a situation that happens and react.
I'll go second from
So
the
I
front.
guess I'll go first in the marching order.
Jesus Christ!
Well, I guess they have to fight for first then.
Everyone wants to be number 1.
I guess Karma will stay and try to stay near our traveling companion, Arena.
Fair.
We were Roxas for first place.
I guess no.
Why
it
is
was
Roxy
in-
not on this list?
I was just trying to put it in.
I mean, I assume Nara would at least be... It could be in the middle to the side because of the tail. That way it's not
No.
tripping anyone, but still
Yeah.
not right at the back either.
No, I feel like it should probably be near either Izana or Drossage, one of the two.
Probably.
Naru
behind
should
me.
be
Probably,
closer to the
yeah, probably
middle.
Izana.
Yeah.
Be closer to the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Because that way her tail
Yeah.
can like lead all the way back, and she's covering the other side as well.
Okay, and then sleep order, just generic. What's just what we had last night?
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Probably.
So it was Izuna, and then it was Karma and Droxid, and Naru, and Dagorad, and Talitha. Where does Rona and where does Vorgax want to go? First or fourth?
For
I'll take
the-
fourth.
Damn it.
Yeah, I guess so. Sure.
Alright. So you're walking in this order. It takes you about an hour. 3 hours is for that one path down, but you need to take an hour to get to that path. So you guys head heading about an hour towards this main road down to Yester Hill. And as you do, can I have a perception check from everyone?
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
That's her, and that's her.
Everyone but Talitha, Izuna, Irina, and Droxid. You can hear like the movement of a carriage coming closer towards you as you're making close to this front road. The rain is bearing down on you. The sky is very dark. And as you approach, the cart slows down very slowly.
As I say the cart come over the horizon, I'm going to make Irina invisible. She needs to be kept safe.
Just move her to the.
Karma is ready to shapeshift if need, wild shape if need be.
Dagorad just like stops and watches the the caravan pass, and then it stops and he's like, "Oh shit."
I mean, let's think of the best thing first, and then we'll get to the worst.
1 second, let me just need to grab a name.
Best case scenario first, then we go to the worst case scenario. It's just that easy.
You hear from inside the cart, everyone who as you approach at this intersection is like, Rahadin, why have we stopped? And you hear from the front, it's like, well, my lord, we've just got a few stragglers blocking up the road. Once they pass, we'll be able to leave.
Oh, sorry, we can move out the way, I guess.
Oh, interesting. I'll greet them. Why don't I? As this man, a large, elegant man, exits the carriage. Who looks like
Is he a Chungus?
no. He's a very tall, elegant man.
Slender Man.
Fine. He looks like.
I don't like that.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh,
Okay.
oh dear.
Yep. Get this.
Oh no.
Oh,
Sorry.
hey, why is that
Oh,
glass
man.
floating in the mirror? Lord, I started having a panic attack.
All right.
And
Dagorad,
he
Dagorrad's hand
approaches.
is like behind his back, and is like standing up in like what looks like a military style, like at attention pose. But Talitha, whoever's behind him, Droxid, can definitely see Dagorad's like holding the hilt of like his whip.
Sorry, we can move out the way if needed.
Oh, that's fine. I wanted to see you anyway. No need for hostility, Dagorad.
Huh?
I am
I have no
Strahd
idea
von
what you-
Zarevich. Welcome to my land.
Oh,
And that's where we're
good.
gonna end session today.
What a prick.
Oh no.
Well,
Hey, look,
You are-
there's someone else who has a severe vitamin D deficiency.
I will throw Bruce cock at him.
You still have it?
Of course I still have it. I took it. It is my horse.
Just the fact that a small man has kidnapped a small horse is the funniest thing about this.
it's not even an actual horse.
I know.
So we just ran into Strahd.
No, he ran into us. He ran
He
into
ran
us.
into us. There was a running
did he
involved. We
intentionally find
leisurely
us?
meandered into each other.
No, he knew where we were. He wanted to see us.
Well, let's give him a nice greeting and not kill him right off bat, because
Yeah.
I don't think we could.
Find out what you guys are gonna do next week.
Are we going for dinner? I know exactly where to go if we go to
Wait,
dinner.
next week or next fortnight?
Next fortnight. That's what I mean.
Okay.
We'll see everybody. Go check out Snowfox. Real cool streamer. He's cool. Bye bye.
Thanks.